Good evening, and you're very welcome along to a very special Emerald Collective one shot even. No, yeah, I am. I'm over. I'm down here. Hi, yeah, I know I'm normally up there when I do this, right? Why am I down here? Oh, well, only because we have our friend Antony from the Irish TTRPG community running the show tonight. More about that in a second, though. I'll scoot through some announcements and hand you straight over to Antony, who is waiting patiently in the wings to torture us all over a 3 to 4 hour time frame. Now, you can find the Emerald Collective. You can find our first foray into the world of podcasting wherever you usually get your podcast. No Silver Linings is a Call of Cthulhu podcast by Mark Corrigan of Shunnick Games and features 15 episodes of chilling horror set in Silvermines, County Tipperary. Not because it's Tipperary, because it's Call of Cthulhu, of course. You can also catch the Violent Madness returning to the Emerald Collective in podcast form. Episode 0 recaps the story so far and sets the scene for the adventurers' quest to rid the land of Castonia, the magical disease known only as the Violent Madness. The Violent Madness is available on all podcast platforms now, and you can listen up to episode 16. It's almost legal to drink the Violent Madness in Ireland, a few more in America, or you can get a sneak peek of the next episode 2 weeks ahead of its release on date on our Patreon. Did I say Patreon? Yes, I did. So we have a Patreon. It's over at patreon.com/the Emerald Collection. You see what we did there? Depending on the tier you choose, every month you'll receive original battle maps, magical items, monsters, and more to use in your games, and even bonus maps with variant versions. You'll get access to the latest podcast episodes 2 weeks before they drop on the regular platforms. You'll get discounted rates on selected items on Drive-Thru RPG. Friends of EC Rates with our resident cartographer It's a Map, who's right behind me, is also our techno mistress and artist Liz Shengavi, who is formerly Zorp's art, but is busy tromboning the shit out of Canada with My Son the Hurricane. We'll even give you a shout out on stream to say thanks for supporting us. Tonight's shout out goes to Shane Kenny. Shane, thank you very much for supporting us. Now, if you don't have the coin to spare to sign up for the higher tiers, you can still hit that $1 tier and show your support. But wait, we even have a free tier that you can sign up for, and you'll receive some free gifts for doing so. And some of our GMs have even been known to drop some of the maps they use on one-shots for folks at the free tier and above when they remember. It's yet to happen with the one that I ran a fucking month ago. So head on over to Patreon and check it all out. Now, what do those weird shields and numbers on your fancy Twitch overlays mean, I hear you ask? All 11 of you, welcome in. Well, you can use your channel points to bestow boons and players upon the boons upon the players and the GM. And don't forget, Anthony is a GM. You can give him a boon. You can boon the shit out of that man. A boon grants a 1d4 to attack rolls and ability checks. If you sub to our channel or gift a sub to another, you can offer inspiration to a player or the GM. That allows a reroll of an attack roll or ability check, but not death saves. Why not death saves? Because we're playing fucking Mörk Borg. If you're dead, you're dead. But more about that in a minute. And please remember, do state in chat who will receive your boon. Now, I'm going to hand you over to our friend Anthony, who's going to introduce us to the grimmiest, darkiest world of Mörk fucking Borg. You're muted.
So I'll be.
Oh, there you go. You're back.
Am I still muted?
No, you're back. You're back.
Perfect. So hello everybody. Yeah, I'll be running Mörk Borg. It's one of my favorite systems. It harks back to kind of old school D&D, part of the OSR movement. It'll be familiar to a lot of you that uses a D20 system. Some things will be a bit different. Touching on a little bit just before we start, so you know what to expect. The players will be doing most of the rolling tonight. Very little work on my side. I just have to try and kill them. The players will be rolling to attack. They'll be doing their abilities. They'll also be rolling to defend. People with armor, they get to roll to reduce armor damage with their armor as well. Nice. And sometimes crazy shit happens. This is a lethal game. I am hoping that we get to kill off at least 1 or 2 people tonight, but we'll see how it goes. I think we'll learn about the system as we go along, for the most part then. I think to start off though, what I might do is I might get you to talk about your characters now, before we launch in. Just to kind of sort of set the tone a little bit. Dave, I don't have a view of the overlay, so do you want to go in the order?
Yeah, sure. Well, sure. You can call it whichever way you like. Hey everybody, I'm Vibs. I don't speak any languages. My name is Vitriolic Black and Saint. I'm a pale one, and I was caught by fishermen in the Endless Sea, and I'm fundamentally weird. I'm alien. I don't belong anywhere. I've had bouts of incoherent madness and self-destructive rages, but mostly I simply wait in solitary resignation for that which is inevitable. Rebellious and calculating, broken nose, crooked forever, and I compulsively swallow silver coins to keep them safe for the afterlife. Jingle jangle when I run. And you're mostly going to hear noises like tonight.
Kill him first. That's creepy.
Ligon, I think, is next. Ligon?
Ligon, I think.
Ligon.
Yes. So I'm Carrick. I'm playing Ligon for now, unless I die. So Ligon is a wretched royal. Things were going really well until two young princes were kidnapped west of Bergen Crypt and disappeared into the black crevice of the eastern slopes, bowed down only by the memories of my own lost glory. I could never submit to anyone else, not me of noble blood. Not that you expect any of these peons to understand the depths of your sorrow. That's pretty much it. He's endlessly aggravated and suspicious, recently slashed, and stinking eye covered with a patch. Obsessively collects small sharp stones to stab you with. I also have a court jester called Karl Druid, apparently.
I think I know him.
Sorry, I had to type that in there. Thank you very much, Ligon.
Oh, I have a horse called Barbarister.
Cut.
Magical intelligence and arrogant and vain horse that can talk.
Barbarister.
Yes, that's his name.
The horse is just like lodges objections every time.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why he's
Hey!
He's arrogant. Hey, I object. Mostly to me. He objects to me.
Sustained.
The horse might be, according to my sheet, the horse is smarter than me and knows it. So
excellent.
That's interesting.
Cuts. Ben's playing Cuts.
Cuts. Yes.
I am Cuts above the rest.
Yeah, I am Cuts, the fanged deserter who I also purchased with some of my silver. I noticed that I could purchase a tame rat, and for a man with many fangs in his mouth, that seemed appropriate. Cuts. My earliest memories are of sleeping with dogs in the corner of an inn, waiting for someone to return. I have 30 or so friends who never let me down. My teeth. Disloyal, deranged, or simply uncontrollable, any group that didn't boot me out of it, I left anyway. But my parliament of teeth, enormous, protruding, thick and sharp, have always been my allies. Cowardly and suspicious, red, swollen alcoholic's nose. I giggle insanely at the worst possible times. Me and my pet, my precious Snezhinka, my albino rat. It is Russian for snowflake.
So I think before we move on to Bellum and Dean, we should let everyone know that we use a character generator.
Yep.
To roll up his characters. I have that exact same character as my third character.
I see him.
Except for a different name, so I hope it's going to be just a reincarnation of Cuts.
Yeah, probably different.
His corpse gets struck back in the pile.
Yeah.
Here, the first Cuts is the deepest.
Hey. And last but not least, there he is, Bellum. Bellum, what would you like to
What would you like to do?
Mr. Bellum?
I am playing Bellum, and just like Kiarak, things were going so well until the southern empire of the Sluglins sank into the sea, sorry. Bowed down only by the memories of my own lost glory. I could never submit to anyone else. Not even you disgusting pleb. Not you of noble blood. Everybody else is a peon. He's nihilistic. You're all peons. Cowardly,
You're a peon.
But nihilistic. Oh, damn right. Juddering and stuttering from nerve damage. I won't use a blade without testing it on my own flesh first. And my arms are knitted with scars, and I'm rolling about with an ancestral blade. Antony, I'm not going to lie, I didn't know what that was, and then I read it after I made the character. I was like, that's pretty cool. But yes, Bellum is a snot-nosed, diesel-stinking ass. I'm digging him. So yeah.
Well, that's all four of our doomed characters. I think it's now we can hand back over to GM Antony
And we have how many more in the wings? 8 more in the wings?
What is it? Yeah.
We'll see.
One
thing I will mention for anyone who is familiar with the system, I am using the Grievous Wounds rules from I believe it was Vils, which may or may not make our characters a little bit more survivable. Maybe. We'll see.
Why does something
Um,
like grievous wounds make us more survival?
Yeah.
I didn't say it would be a good like survival.
He's just alive with no
Oh,
legs.
we'll
and
just
one
want
hand.
to die. We'll wish we were dead.
I already
See.
do surrounded by these
See.
Doing a
peons.
Freeland charge.
Right.
Let's do it.
So with that, let's get cracking. You're not sure if you're still where you are. Time is just it's been weird since that moment. But for the first time, you think you feel sensation in your body. It's been a while. You try to move your arms, you try to move your legs. There's a bit of movement there, but there's resistance. The first thing that really hits you, though, is the smell. The smell of putrid rot and decay. As you move your arms around, some things feel soft, some things feel hard. Uh, at times, you swear you might even feel wooden boxes. Uh, you're struggling. Memories are coming back in a haze. But for all of you, there is one memory, one defining memory that sticks out. I'm going to start off with Vitriolic. Please tell us of the moment that you died.
It was horrific. Vitriolic, it never belonged anywhere. Caught by fishermen in the endless sea. Um, kind of like Jason Bourne in the start of the Bourne identity. Vitriolic sort of earned their way and their keep on the ship. But once they got back to port, with no language of which to speak, all Vitriolic could do was join one of those, I don't know what you call them. You know, those sort of crushing destruction machines that you see like endless videos of on TikTok where they throw bicycles in.
Oh.
Hydraulic press.
So, yeah,
Like
well,
a
no.
compactor.
Yeah,
No, the one with the teeth, like rollers.
one with the teeth that just drag things
Is it pneumatic
inexorably down. Anyway, Vitriolic got a job testing those in the factory with a series of small to large objects. Anyway, that was the day after Vitriolic had discovered alcohol and went on an all-night bender. So Vitriolic was feeling pretty bad. Unfortunately, this is also the day that Vitriolic lost his hair first. There was because he leaned over the machine to get sick and his hair dropped in and then was caught by the teeth and then everything else went in. Unfortunately, the hair was ripped out. And Vitriolic didn't go head first in. He spun around and landed leg first in and was chopped up and sucked down. So not much remains of Vitriolic. I'm not sure what they had left to put in the box, but hey, maybe some weird magic Mörk Borg shit happened, and there's a fucking real corpse in there. But that's what happened to Vitriolic. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of leaning she made these kind of tortured noises, just this one long pitch, almost like 1K tone, but just like, yeah, that's exactly Dean. So that's what happened to Vibs, Vitriolic Black and the Saint. And I suppose that's the first thing that they remembers.
That's the first thing you remember as you start seeing that sour, milky light that you know is the moon. And you start to claw your way out of this pile of corpses. Ligon, please tell us about your final moments.
Well, it was nothing as spectacularly gruesome as this guy, but this peon. But essentially,
Noble death.
yes, it was a very noble death that involved a flight of stairs and a donkey, and it was quite grisly. So I was visiting a tavern to collect taxes, and essentially this little miscreant set his pet donkey on me. Now, how it got up on the balcony, I do not know, but it kicked me, I fell down the stairs and broke my neck. Quite simple.
Love it. Love everything about it. I'm
Fucking
sure there's a
50,
few people that might
50
wish that
miscreants.
And
better current government, but we won't go there. Um, but please tell us about your
well,
final moments.
well, while traveling to a village on the outskirts of a swamp, some of the locals caught me eating one of their neighbors. He wasn't alive, but the sight of me spit roasting his leg for me and my Snejinka, they didn't like it. So much so that they used quite a lot of their very precious dry kindling to burn me alive at the stake. Much like I had spit roasted there. Admittedly, they're dead, comrade. But I was hungry, and what is a man to do? These are desperate times. But worst insult to injury, the worst part, they took my precious Snezhinka, who was partaking of this fellow we had killed, and shoved her down my throat and into my stomach. And, well, the heat and all of the stomach acid, I presume, she tried to claw her way out of my belly. But thankfully, I think I passed out from the smoke. Uh, I don't know whether I burned to death before she got out, but since I can feel something screeching in my thicket of chest hair, I fear that she died along with me.
Please.
Oh, and he checks, and I still have the salt that I purchased with my silver because you must, meat, human meat is not so good. Bit of salt is nice.
As you're actually checking yourself for that salt, you do feel Snezhinka nestled up inside you, possibly having the same vision you are, as they're slow to move, but definitely seem to be waking up.
Smile, a sharp tooth grin at them, and strokes Schnezinka. No, sweet dreams, my precious, think not of it.
And finally, Bellum.
Thank you for
Oh,
that introduction. I was having a fantastic Tuesday. I had just raised taxes for another tower in my small yet quite lavish castle, and I was taking a stroll through the local village, introduced some of the locals to alcohol that I had procured from a foreign dictator. I mean, diplomat. Excuse faux pas. And they decided to ram me against the wall and start stabbing my precious abdomen and my lovely waistcoat. The next thing I remember was being dragged through the streets behind a horse. The worst thing was the horse decided to defecate on my very fashionable hair. I take sea salt water, you see. Not normal water like you peons, but salted water. It gives a lovely shine. Now, what's that bloody stench?
well, unfortunately, the fecal matter isn't the only thing you have to contend with here. As you start digging towards that light, you finally burst out and you see what that smell is. And it is just a pile, easily several hundred corpses. And as you burst out, like you see some bodies even rolling down kind of over the hole you just made and start sliding down the hill. You, might lose your grip a little bit. You look around and you see three other people also crawling their way out of this pile. And it's at this moment that all of you see each other. As you look around, you just see gravestones as far as the eye can see until it disappears, obfuscated by thick fog. Not in a way of like fog creating a sheer wall, but just that, when you're walking through fog and you can see maybe like 20, 30 feet ahead of you, and if you keep passing, it'll reveal like the next bit. It's a bit like a fog of war kind of thing. Uh, it's basically like that here. Um, you do notice what seems to be a protrusion in the ground. Maybe you'll have a better vision of it if you go to explore, but at this moment, I will give you time to meet each other as you start slipping and sliding down this pile of corpses.
I just have a quick question. As a pale one, I'm alien oranges. Alien origins. Alien oranges? You never know. So you can. You are literate, but only in dead languages, and cannot use scrolls. That's fine. Instead, you can intuitively use one randomly rolled power. The power changes each dawn or dusk. Pick one. So is the one below there? That's my power. It's rolled for me in the generator. Had it?
What's it called?
It says mana from somewhere. So has the generator picked the power for me, or do I need to roll?
I'm just gonna have a quick look. I don't have your.
So it says I can spend a use of my powers to do something. So I'm assuming that that's what it's picked. That I've won power. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
and
I'm just gonna dig up your character sheet here.
Yeah, no worries. I love the way Rapper Gamer has used the classic sound engineering term and changed what the G stands for. Excellent.
So, create food, la la la. I think that's just your actual ability.
Okay, so
we're going to roll a power.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Yeah,
so I'm going to, let's make this interesting. Pick either sacred or unclean.
Unclean.
Oh, unclean. Oh, God.
What do you take us for?
Yeah. It's
D players.
Roll that toilet duck dice, Scott.
I have to
give me the roll.
I have to give the option.
Bibs, have you been drinking the toilet duck again?
It's have you been at the
no. Just getting the list
liquid,
up
where
here.
are you?
Anthony, if there's one that you think is more hilarious, because the more hilarious the better for me. I'm happy if you pick the funniest one. I don't care.
I'm going to get you to roll a d10.
Okay, they're coming at you like Cleopatra.
Oh, there we go.
That's a 2. It's a 2.
That is a 2. So that is the Tongue of Eris. A creature of your choice is confused for 10 minutes.
Excellent. Well, I mean that's Vibs in general. So, but I will. So I will try and remember that. Chat, remind me to use that power. But before
it doesn't explain what confused or anything is. That is something we will decide in the moment.
All right with that. Rules. But I am going to use. So spend a use of your powers. How many powers do you have?
Is it there in your sheet?
74.
Omens, is it?
No. So powers is basically you roll your.
We're learning
D4.
as we go, guys. By the way,
Yeah.
This is a new system for everyone. Use your power. More power. Okay, so how do I find out how many power I have?
From how many powers you have, you roll a d4 and you add your presence modifier or subtract it.
Oh, I've got +2 on this.
Oh, nice.
So here we go. D4. Boop. Come on, lads. Come on. That's 2. So I got 4 power. That's all right.
4 powers. That means for this session, you have 4 uses of that ability.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to use it now as we stand atop this veritable Everest of evisceration, this mountain of madness, this collection of corpses, this sort of weird, elongated, pale-faced, tall, 7-foot tall, gangly creature that generally goes, actually utters some words, and so sort of you can see now, pulls out a lump of a tiny clump of hair, balls it up, swallows it, and just regurgitates it out, and says, hungry?
I'm quite fine, you strange creature.
Bellum's just staring at him like, don't come near me, you filthy scab.
Cuts just goes,
And I'd like to
I
flavor.
just ate.
I'd like to flavor that and just say that everyone sees their most favorite food.
You'd like to flavour it.
If that's all right with the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that in this moment, Barrister, which you hadn't even noticed in this
My
turn,
horse!
like just like pokes its head out from the pile, reaches over your shoulder, and just chomps what's in your hands.
Nice.
Oh, there you
and
are.
it's welcome to it. It is weirdly delicious but unsettling. So if anyone needs food, I can regurgitate it from hair.
Oh,
Kate
no.
wants to know what the fuck is with
That's
you
my
and creepy
amazing
hair.
power that I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Digging around. Looking at the cuts is just giving a glance at these from the smell. I mean, these are these aren't like recently. He wouldn't eat any of these, but he is looking. Are any of them? I mean, are they clothed? I assume we have like our stuff with us, Anthony. But do they have?
Yous all
Things on
have
them?
your clothes, your equipment, and your wounds are weirdly healed. Although like any kind of clothing you might have been wearing at the time, your armor's fine. Maybe some scratches or whatever if you have any, but your clothing is definitely like torn from whatever your previous wounds were.
Is there
Uh,
any
So Kutz
severed
does not
limbs?
have armor, and his clothes would have burnt. So Kutz is presumably just bollock naked. Then.
Whatever bit of like
You do.
chest hair you might have, or
Just the one.
back hair.
It's just one low one. He's very proud of.
And he
It's got
pulls
a
it out
bow
and
in it.
gives it to Vibs. Cheeseburger.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Bibbs doesn't know if she can do it when someone else is there, but she's willing to try.
Anyway.
Are there any like
Sorry,
severed
Dean, I cut
limbs
across you.
or decapitated heads that I could grab hold of?
Good. Hundreds,
All right,
potentially
I get-
thousands.
You know what? I'm gonna get a foot from the knee down, like a leg from the knee down, and a head with the longest hair I can find, and just tie them to my belt. They're
Okay.
weapons, after all, or something to batter you to sleep with.
While you're doing that, roll me a d6.
No, I don't wanna. This is scary. I don't like this. Feels like Mark again. A D6. There we go. D6. A 4.
A 4. So while you're doing that, in the head, you actually find a very rusty but still functional short sword.
Yasla! Anthony, I've always loved you, boy. But rusty.
But functional
That door.
short sword.
Yeah. Kutz
Rusty's
is
a
gonna
functional
dig
short
around
sword
the other
is-
corpse.
D4
There must
damage.
be
And I'm gonna call it
1,000 corpses
Rusty.
here. Do you think that is enough to make a house?
Well, it looks like a night of 1,000 corpses.
And I look in the corpse while seeing the other nobleborn. I'm slightly jealous.
Make them all
All I have is a shield and a sling.
Roll me a
Lucky
d6.
Yeah. You motherfucker, how dare you grab the first sword?
What you doing, you motherfucker, you? You dirty rat.
My father could buy your father.
I am your father.
For 3.
You find a pendant, and when you open it up, there's a portrait, a tiny little painting of a mouthless man.
I take the painting out and just like this.
Cousin Henrik. The inbreeding does so. You know.
That's more of a problem for your peons. We can
He's so
we can afford to travel.
Is Kutz able to? Could he have a scrounge around?
Welcome to have a dig if you want.
And he's gonna send Snezhinka in where he can't reach to see if she sees anything nice. And report back.
You know what?
So-
I'm not going to even make you roll for this one. She comes back with a pouch, and when you open up the pouch, you just see roll me a d6.
Okay. 5.
5 with 5 doses of a strange white powder.
Snowflake, you live up to your name.
Vibs begins to glide over to him.
to find my party powder.
He kind of he like tips some into his open hand and puts it up to your mouth as if you were.
Vibs is going to test it out.
the
Vibs is going to
horse.
be the one to test it
Yeah.
out. 100%.
Yeah, he's 100%.
Is there a role to determine whether Vibs recognizes the smell and whether this should be inhaled or mixed up with water or alcohol? Or
I'm gonna say if you just want to like take a little bit, do the whole gum rubbing thing, you can figure out what this does quite
Like a
oh,
easily.
Vibs is totally
Call it
into
the
that.
Colgate.
Let's go.
This
Arcane
is
cocaine.
yes, 100%. When you take this, you will automatically win the next initiative roll.
Okay, cool. So if the next initiative roll were required to take all the rest of it from Cuts, how would that go?
And
I don't think we
is
should
it-
do
is it-
PvP just yet, but
Yeah,
I think
is it group initiative as well?
Oh no, I'm only joking.
The group initiative.
But yes,
I'm
gonna-
so if one of us takes it, we can all.
well,
It'll-
Vibs is
it'll be for
gonna
your team.
hoop up a whole serving of that.
So you just go
Puts is watching you for like 10 minutes.
Boom! Yeah.
straight into the open hand and hoover up the dose that's there, and you just see their eyes widen, and they just start like vibrating violently. But you feel ready for the next challenge coming towards you.
Excellent. And
My
Vibs
friend, I think
Vibs
you should use that short sword on
has
this
got up
thing.
2 octaves, like
Is there anybody
Aim for
here
the
that
vocal
doesn't?
cords.
Is there anybody here that doesn't have like a weapon? By the way, just
You're quite low,
scan
Dean.
around. Oh,
I
sorry.
have a sling.
What about now?
I
over here.
did get myself a
as
battle
close as
axe.
it can be to
I
the
have a
microphone.
club spare.
I have a small, but I have a short sword, but I also just saw I have something else on my character sheet, and I'm gonna have to figure out how it works. So after Vibs pukes up the hair into food, she kind of looks down very, very frightened and scared, and you can hear she begins to sort of make these retching vomit noises, and from out of her mouth crawls this tiny, hairless, small but vicious dog with 7 hit points, a bite that does D4 and only obeys me. And it crawls out, and it's like the little mouth in Aliens for a while because it's stuck there. It's just stuck there for a while, and it's just like every time she breathes, it goes back down a little bit, and every time she tries to retch out, it goes out. So it does look like a little tiny. I'll get you later, little mouth.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
And then it pops out, and it is a teacup, hairless Chihuahua with
I was
really fine
expecting a
teeth.
Jack Russell,
Jesus
honestly.
Christ.
Could it
Just
And then she
can I just reinvent fucking the phrase "what the fuck" from the ether?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I like this. You've pulled it from another dimension.
So we all have little friends. Pontoon! And then just
But,
this
yeah.
court gesture just out of the pile.
Yeah,
You've just seen like a little hat the whole time. You'd hear the jingle, but they've literally just been sitting there, like with an arm over their eyes the entire time until you call them.
This
And
is
when
my
they-
jester.
When
He's
they jump
Anna.
out, they're holding a femur bone that they hand to you.
Thank you.
That counts as a D4 weapon.
Nice.
well, is there
We
anybody
should
that's
leg
not
it.
armed? Because I do have a mace, and if there's anybody that's not armed, I want them to do the fight.
Oh, I'll
I
take a
don't want
mace.
to. I don't want. No, that's mine.
Black.
That's
Well, I'll
mine.
give you a bone.
I sent you to get taxes, and you got killed, you son of a bitch.
You sent me to get taxes.
No, I
My father owns your father.
I am your father.
What? Daddy?
Hey, I have.
I'm also your cousin.
Daddy, I thought you died.
We're so inbred. My name's Jam. I've got a short sword. Anybody wants a short sword? You can have it.
I purchased
got a
battle
hello.
axe with
We've got a
silver
hello.
I took from Man I Ate.
I will take the short sword. And I trade the bone for a short sword. Hi.
Say night night.
Night night. I have to do a night because I got snatters.
Okay, give me a kiss. Okay, babe.
And you all just stand in silence as this wraith of a young girl passes through the body pit
Yeah.
and disappears.
Code, my friend. What the fuck?
Kuts is all we had the better, I think.
Yeah, but so
Get
if
away
anybody wants
from
that
this
sword,
stink mountain.
I will
give it
take
a-
the sword if Anthony will allow it.
Yes.
What does a sword damage wise?
Oh, you can swap gear, do whatever. I ain't your mother. You do whatever you want.
What damage? What damage does a sword do?
Sword does D4 damage.
Oh, okay, same, but it's fancier than a bone. So
Yeah.
yes,
And,
Yeah.
And mechanically, I suppose you can cut and you can stab.
yes. Here, dog. Here's a femur,
no.
and I give the dog a femur.
Give a dog, give a dog a femur. I'm gonna pull some if there is any cloth left on any of these corpses, and he's gonna fashion himself a tight, like a swaddled kind of loincloth, almost like
Yes, please do cover up.
fundoshi that a sumo is. Kuts is not shame of his small member, but
It is quite burnt.
his
my
flap,
friend.
his liability in combat can.
I mean, it looks quite shriveled and burnt.
did you just say
It
your
always
flap
looks like this.
was?
You should see a cleric, my friend.
Can I not just die right now again?
I mean, I can arrange that as long as you sign the deeds to your property over to me.
So while you are having this conversation, Vitriolic, you take in the area. Again, just like when you were climbing out, just all directions just seems to be random assortments of gravestones, of wooden crosses, the odd like statue, like small statue, all marking graves. And you do see this one, it's half recessed into the ground, but it looks like a small tunnel leading down. And there is a lit torch beside it. You're muted.
God damn it, I was wondering why my 5 best jokes didn't land at all there earlier on. Okay, yeah, what could go wrong? Vibs will kind of look down. But one quick thing I want to do, looking at any of the gravestones, do they correspond with the dates and like sort of the name stylings? Do they correspond with the world I lived in? Or like, so like say if it was 1775 when I died, are there like are all the gravestones 352 to 379? Is it like a vast difference? I mean, a different world.
Don't have, most of them even don't have dates.
Okay.
Ever since the kind of the prophecies of the end of the world, time has kind of lost its meaning.
Wibbly wobbly.
But outside of coming back from the dead, and being in this weird, like, never-ending graveyard by the looks of things, you know, the stone feels like stone, wood feels like wood,
Cool.
corpses feel like corpses. Everything feels like it felt before that you've come across so far.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
My God.
But it
Could I use my
doesn't-
sharp needle to find one of the like sort of most weathered gravestones and scratch in "Here lies Cuts,"
Yeah.
and then when Cuts comes down, he goes, "Oh, your grave."
Falls with knees like Ebenezer Scrooge. No, spirit. What can I do? Change my ways. I promise I no eat people on Fridays.
But you eat people.
You should
Yeah,
crawl
dead
in.
people.
That is quite disgusting. You should definitely get checked.
I will pick up the torch and jump into the grave.
Oh no.
Wait, down the passageway or into the actual
Oh, so
grave?
I
you
thought the
just scratched?
the passageway was down in a grave.
Oh no, it was kind of it's like a few steps going down, and then it's
Oh,
like
okay, excellent. So it's classic dungeon
Dave,
like.
Dave is just
almost like a hobbit hole. You know, it's like half.
Hobbit, I'm in. He's going straight in.
Yeah, perfect. It's so as you're descending,
Dogs on the
it's
shoulder.
dogs on the shoulder. It's rough, but definitely carved stone, or hard, compact dirt. As you're making your way down, after about half a minute, descent, it opens up into a carved cavern. And cavern's not the right word. It's a room. Four walls, definitely purposely carved. Again, it's stone, rough stone, aged stone, and it's cold, uh, cold to the touch, bit moist, and condensation sitting on it. The room is pitch black, except for the torch you've brought down. There are 4 unlit torches on the walls. In the middle is a slate gray, sharply edged tomb. No writing, no etchings. Massively thick lid. And you see beyond that then a tunnel to the. We're going to use directions even though we don't have any sense of direction, but just for explanation purposes. You've basically got a tunnel going to the south and what looks like a hole that might have collapsed or been mined on the north, like a crawl space.
So where do we come in from? Come in from the east or west?
Yeah.
You're coming from the eastern side down the steps.
Excellent. Lovely. What was that scent you mentioned? Because Vibs' nostrils, they can expand to 5 times their size to detect scent.
I think the descent.
I think he said
descent.
descent, not descent.
I thought the
Descent.
same thing. Descent.
Sorry,
As in descending.
The scent, the smell. Oh no! Oh, okay, okay. So, well, look. Sometimes she does it when she's, when she just feels like taking in an extra.
You do get a very strong
There you get
sense of that sort of mustiness you get underground.
better than
Yeah,
rotten
okay.
flesh. Though.
My granny's house.
Actually,
Yeah.
the smell of the
Mothballs.
rotting flesh has kind of subsided as you've gone deeper.
Kutz is going to take one of these torches. He has 2 torches in the kind of backpack that he has slung. I like that he just was naked, but has still had his backpack on. And he has a well, it said a fire steel. I assume that was like the fire. striker
Yeah.
stuff. He will light one of the ones off the wall. He might as well save the 2 in the back. And so he'll light a torch of his own just to give a bit more room here and his own illumination.
Perfect. So you see the same thing then. You've got the 2 passages either side, one being like crawl space, the other one being a proper tunnel. You've got the stairway you've just come down. You've got this very nondescript room of this old stone, and in the middle, not matching the stonework around it, is this like slate gray, very smooth, very sharp edged, literally like it had just been created yesterday. If you run your finger along the points of the edges of it, it feels like it could cut if you put too much pressure on it.
He gives it a knock.
Are you just giving it a little knock, or are you giving it a good
He's
thump?
giving a knock, like a knock, 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 like as if it were a door.
Give me a presence check. Roll a d20.
Oh, it's not going to go.
Run, child, run.
Who gave the GM a boon?
Me, I did.
God damn it.
Just to clarify, Anthony, that's it. D20 plus my presence, so or -2 in this case. Yeah, standard.
Yes.
So a 10, flat 10. 12
Ooh.
minus 2.
Flat 10.
Yo.
Flatten.
It's
I was thinking.
no, it's a room. It's big slate box basically. At first you're not getting anything from it, and then you're kind of almost out of frustration. You start kind of hammering on it a bit more, and in that moment you feel. Well, no, you more hear like a slight reverberation on the inside, a sense that it might be hollow.
Have we all come down at the same time, or are we all?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was.
If you've come down, yeah.
Poltroon, how about you go into that crawl space and see if there's anything good in there for me? Corpses have loot.
Torches on wall. Tombs hollow.
Well, yes, tombs generally are. They contain things.
Are the torches shining enough light for us to see the tomb or read any writing or anything like that on it?
So Vitriolic went over the tomb, and there was no writing, there was no etchings, there was no art. It is just basically like carved, chunky slate.
He's gonna.
Yeah, well, fuck it, fellows. In for a penny, in for a pound. We've died once. Let's open this bitch.
Yes, help push.
And Bellum's going to put his arms against it and try to push, but make it look like he's pushing. But he's not. He's like, this is so heavy. Please, won't some strapping young lads help me?
Yeah. I'm doing the exact same thing as him.
Kutz
like, oh, God.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
But it's not. Like, it's not pretty. There's nothing. there's nothing. Kind of Mr. Universe. There's nothing like aesthetically pleasing. I think about his muscles. He's not like statuette. It's just kind of like lumpy,
powerlifter,
twisted muscle. Please. Yeah, very like. I'd say probably like. Do you know what it is? It's like kind of Mr. Universe style. You know, that real kind of like, it looks like it's veiny and like ugly.
Oh, it's gross bodybuilder. Bodybuilder.
Yeah, exactly. Gross body. Yeah.
Poltroon, do you think he is genuinely trying to help here?
He has been probably like gaslit and manipulated into absolute subservience, like under threat of death to his family. So yeah, probably.
So we've two people genuinely trying to push this and two people faking it.
Yeah. So
okay. I'm gonna have you leading this test. Roll me a strength check, please. This is going to be a D or what? 16.
It's D or difficulty rating, is it?
Difficulty ratings. So you're gonna have to beat a 16.
3. So what do I need? I need to get a 13 at least. Oh, you fuck off! I almost landed on 13. No, it's 5 plus 3 is 8.
Back to the grave for us.
Please roll me a D4.
Your elbow dislocates.
Yeah. 1.
Oh,
1. Everybody that was standing around the tomb, so everybody except for Vitriolic and Barrister, I guess.
The horse.
Horse and a ghost walk in the bar.
1 point of damage.
Why? What happened?
As as you are trying to shove the lid, it starts lifting a little, and then it cracks and shatters, and all of it just falls back on top of you. And everybody that was standing around it just basically gets buried in half a lid of this chunky grave lid.
God.
Words.
And good fucking going, cuts.
God damn it, Ligon, I knew you were lower born.
Does it?
I was too strong, I broke.
Are you okay?
Callum looks at Vigan like, yes, we're fantastic, dear.
Would you like me to lick your wounds?
No.
As pleasant as that sounds, I'm going to decline your acquiesce.
Okay.
I have a shield that gives me minus 1 HP damage. Does that mean I take no damage?
Oh, hang on, that's it.
I'm going to say no for this because you're ending.
My padded cloth armor takes -2 damage. Yeah.
I also have scale armor, which gives me minus D4 damage.
You can roll.
No.
Actually, if you have armor, you are going to reduce this. And the fact that it was 1, any sort of roll will reduce the damage to 0.
I just stood there, like, afterwards, it's like, I'm fine.
No, I'm gonna
imbecile, you peon.
I'm gonna stand up and anime flick my hair. God damn it, this rabbles. Worse
You
than
have
the rabble.
you have shit in your hair, my friend.
Yes, it's you.
Well, no, I think it
Not
looks like horse shit. Barbara, still, is that you? And then
Yes,
the horse
it's-
just looks and he goes, yeah. Because the horse speaks. He's like, I can't do a BoJack Horseman impression, so he's like, yeah, that was me.
Adam's going to turn into the horse and just give him the big lip.
The horse just rears up.
I will rip the pretty armor off their corpses.
I'm sorry, what was that, you little peon?
Excuse me.
What's in
Respect
the
your
sarcophagus?
superiors.
Oh, that's a more pertinent question. What?
While they're arguing, I'm gonna have a look inside the sarcophagus.
Gonna say, so basically you kind of pull a few of the rocks and stuff back, and you see basically a corpse. Well, it was in perfect condition until the lid shattered on top of it. But one thing that strikes you instantly is that
Fist.
other than the fact that it's a perfectly preserved corpse, there's absolutely no smell of decay, no smell of rot.
Even when I expand my nostrils to 5 times their size.
You
Yes.
flap like this.
No.
Even when you like
No
elephant's
flapping.
ear your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no flapping. There's like expand.
What
So
the
would it have looked-
absolute fuck?
And it's like
Dead
they
or
breathe
just-
themselves.
Would it have looked dead or just kind of sleeping?
Oh, definitely dead. And definitely dead after being crushed by this rubble.
And I lick my finger
The-
and run it over the head.
The skin is strangely doughy. Like when you lift your finger back, there is a perfect trail from where your finger had been. But you do feel a hard skull underneath it as you're doing. There is.
So when I trace a
Bone
line,
isn't-
there's an indent or an indentation. Can I nudge Bellum and go and point in?
Yes, you spectre of fear.
Line.
I'd be more impressed if it's a triangle. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Is she like made of
lick
smoke,
her
or is she like-
finger and she'll just run it along Bellum's forehead as well. So now they both have.
As her finger comes down his forehead, he's like blinking with one eye, like, what? Like, that's
What is this?
disgusting.
Not leaving. Well, maybe leaving a trail of saliva, but
I
no
as my sheet
indentation.
says, compulsively collects sharp rocks. I am loading what pockets I have with sharp rocks from the rubble of the tomb.
And there is a lot of it.
I'm gonna hold
Yeah.
the mace. I'm gonna hold the mace dagger style, so the mace is here over whatever that
Yeah.
skull is, and go. This skull is a line on his forehead.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
step back 10
I-
feet.
I would.
Oh, that's fancy. Leave me. I'm not even a peon, and you're leaving me. Fine.
Okay,
Fine.
I will. And then I just get back behind the horse.
I'm gonna Bellum rolls his sleeves up, and you see all over his arms, just covered in scars. One of his arms says, "Fuck you, Dad," all writ up on his arm. The other one is like a shopping list. It says, "Must get more pomegranate." Holding it above the thing's head.
This man has notions.
Whatever this thing, if it moves, I'm just gonna drop it on its fucking face, and I'm gonna try and search it or try and see if it's skin. Is it skin? Its skin? Is it something that I should just turn to dust?
Yes.
See,
I just want to batter it like fuck.
skin is like really waxy, really doughy. As you press it, it like leaves indentations, and it's not like memory foam where it goes back to normal afterwards. It is basically like Play-Doh. You can keep pressing this person's flesh in. They also had, well, yeah, they originally had fine silk clothes, but the clothes definitely got wrecked when the rocks fell on them. Do you want to keep pressing into the corpse?
Ew.
You say pressing into the corpse. What do you mean?
Like, so as you're searching,
Let's get
you know, your fingers are leaving kind of indentations and stuff. Do you want to keep pressing your fingers in?
Oh, to sort of
Not-
like burst the flesh.
But not with
Yeah.
my fingers.
Well,
no,
see
no.
if that can happen.
I don't think that should happen. This is why I'm behind the horse.
No,
The
I'm
horse
gonna
just
do-
looks back and goes, "You're a
I'm
fucking
gonna,
idiot."
I'm gonna push it with my mace. I'm gonna like start holding the pommel and start pushing around his face. I don't care.
Around the face.
Yeah.
You
face.
hear a metal grinding sound.
Ew.
Metal on metal.
Oh, Bellum's gonna turn around to the group with elated glee. This is fucking something super. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Come here.
No.
When whoever does go to look, you just
Squishy
see like
dead guy.
where the skin has been like pulled back and torn. It is just an iron skull, Terminator style.
Is it animated? Is it fucked?
No, it is like still dead, statuesque, whatever you want to call
Antony, I
it.
don't like the way you fucking say that. No, it is still. And then
I
there's a
believe you
break.
should. I believe you should hit it. Hit it hard.
How does my dog feel about it? Is my dog
Pissing on it, make
is
it
it
rust.
is it freaking out, or is it just sort of, I don't know, like it's no hair which speaks, so is the hair kind of doing what the hackles would do?
No, Doc's not getting any vibes from this really.
All right.
Foot starts clawing at the doughy flesh. Pull it away from the skull.
It
It smell like meat as a man who eats human flesh.
Ew.
No, it actually just feels like waxy, this waxy doughy material. It doesn't. It feels like it was fake flesh
Like the outside of a baby bell.
on an iron skeleton.
I'm
Usually
don't
pull
say
it
baby
away
bell.
and then get a hand under the upper jaw, and then try and like with that leverage, just try and pull this
You're
metal
so going to lose a
corpse
finger.
out of the tomb.
You're just trying to pull the skull out, are you?
Well, he's using the skull as leverage, and he's going to try and pull the whole corpse
Take
out
his face
by the skull.
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Hard as your own.
yeah. It is heavy, but there's nothing like threatening you or anything at the moment. So like with a good
Yeah.
minute, you are able to do it. You like see all of the flesh, the waxy flesh at the back as it's going over the lip, just getting pulled back. It's basically like a giant skid mark all the way down the spine, and you
Somebody
feel the
get the
bumps in the
triple ply.
vertebrae.
Yeah,
Is there a way of
an all
dislodging
metal.
the head and the vertebrae from the
All metal.
body?
Well, let me finish.
Ben, I
As
know
you
you're
basically just like cut a seam into this body, as you pull it out, drop it on the floor, the skin basically around the chest kind of flops, and you notice something very shiny inside the rib cage.
Dibs.
Yeah,
Running his hands along the ribcage and having a look.
I,
No, I
feel
said
like
dibs.
cover-
Back off.
I feel
He's
like
also
cover
wondering
going
if
to
he
say-
can turn this
zombie
skull into a
album.
helmet.
I'm gonna say Cuts, being the one who was actually dealing with the corpse, is able to get there first.
I
You
said
pull back
dibs.
the
Peering
flesh.
through ribs.
Basically,
Pressing it.
where you'd imagine a heart would be is basically a fist-sized ruby, and it is immaculate. Like you see your torchlight flickering in it, and it's like a red prism shining around the room.
I've no
The
need for it.
ribcage?
I've got money.
Quick, poltroon. Operation
You
Distraction.
reach, yeah. You reach under the rib cage and pull it free.
And you have it.
Even
Oh,
more
damn.
precious than the heart of the man I ate.
Oh, can we circle back to that? Why do you eat people?
What's the flavor?
Food is very-
something. Is it a
Food is
delicatessen?
scarce.
Why not?
Mm.
Exactly.
It
Well-
depends.
whenever she says why not, Bellum draws a question mark in midair.
Well, I've heard if you eat people, your gums start to go all weird. You get like scurvy, like a pirate.
Oh well, in that case, then Vibs pulls her lips up, and she rearranges. She can pluck out her top teeth and rearranges them with her bottom teeth. So now her top teeth are her bottom teeth, and her bottom teeth are her top teeth. She goes, "He speaks the truth."
This is the most obscene scenario I've ever found myself in.
I find myself
Ever.
wishing I stayed dead.
But I am curiously drawn to you, my dear. This is, do you do birthdays? Would you do my birthday? You could do my birthday.
That was 6 weeks ago. It's already been done.
But tell me this, and he says, sorry, Velom, you say your name was. If we have died and now are come back to life, is today our new birthday?
No, that's a rebirth day. It's something completely different. It's another great excuse for a great celebration, which we should have if we get the fuck out of here.
Now, Ligon.
The question is, how do we get out of
Why
here?
would I dance for
Entire
you,
metal
peon?
skeleton.
It's my birthday.
It's not your birthday, it's your rebirth day, and it's also my rebirth day and theirs.
Looking to either of the exits of which way we might go, he picks up.
Nobody-
Too late. Anthony just rolled the
metal.
D10.
I had already told Poltroon to go down the crawl
I was
space.
trying to do this covertly.
I will come back to
you
you, my sweet.
hear weeping from the up the top of the stairs where you just came. At a distance, but coming closer.
Vibs just has this big, huge smile on her face now. That is like her favorite song.
Adam's gonna walk
Someone's not
behind her.
enjoying their rebirthday.
Poltroon, go find out what's up there.
And she nudges Bellum, and she goes, "Sorrow."
Sorrow, my third favorite sin. This is going to be lavish.
Sorry,
You're
what a sin.
sending Poltroon up, are you?
Is when you put elbow into it.
Where are you putting your elbows?
Puts hides
Okay.
behind the remains of the tomb. Does his best to.
I can still see you, my friend. You're quite large.
So,
Find your own spot.
Poltroon
I don't want
didn't
a
have a
spot.
torch, did he?
No. I don't care about this gesture. He's dying
Give him
first.
away.
Yeah.
I don't care about Poltroon.
Oh, how
I have a million. I have 100 Poltroons.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'm gonna take whatever fabric I can get hold of.
Next it would be
scraps, and
Poltroon.
even from the corpse, and wrap it around one of the feet I have, and I'm turning that leg bone into a torch.
I have 4 torches.
It's like foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a leg foot torch is a bit more metal. You know,
Leg foot torture.
Everything.
So,
Just don't lick it,
is
okay?
more metal.
Just don't lick it.
This is
Did
the song.
Poltroon have any armor or...
I am checking as we speak. I clicked off the character sheet. I'm just scrolling to find it.
duration. Foot torch.
Poltroon, while practically useless, personally irritating, and an emotional drain, Poltroon's capering
Yeah,
actually makes enemies lose their focus in combat for the first 2 rounds, and your allies get a +2 on attack and defense. So I doubt it, but it's gonna annoy this guy.
Well, let's just say that
He's
the
just dancing.
jingle stopped from the hat, but the crying continues.
Oh no.
And you do hear a thud.
My friends, I think we should run. Poltroon was quite a good pugilist back in the day. If he's dead, we're fucked.
And you see Poltroon hit the bottom step. Dead.
Kutz points to the passageway that's broken through, and he says, "Look like tunnel. Rat tunnel. Usually good way out."
You go first.
heads
Oh, actually, no, you go last. You're the biggest.
He takes, he looks and he takes one of the other torches off the wall, lights it, and throws it a little distance in.
Now it could be. What if it's full of oil? It could kill us all.
You see a turn in the tunnel, and you're not able to see any further. But there's you don't see any flammable hazards or anything like that anyway.
Is this thing come down into the main room now?
The crying is definitely getting closer. It's still, you reckon it's probably about halfway down the stairs.
He doesn't like going first, but he starts moving through.
Vitriolic's gonna just go up the stairs, pull a short sword, and fucking stab whatever's up there.
Okay, excellent. We're into this. You're still jumped up on arcane
Cocaine.
cocaine. So
I have 3 characters. I don't give a fuck. Let's do this.
Yeah.
this
I'm
is
a
what you
tactical
want.
leader now.
Cowardly and suspicious.
I like
First
playing
thing
a
she's gonna
Valorant
do is throw her
character.
dog at it.
Go, Fido!
Well, what you see is this thing basically half corporeal, half ghostly.
Half what?
With
Half corporeal-
ghostly.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
With these almost like claws and what looks like kind of tattered white robes covering the face, just with two jet black sunken eye holes and blood for tears running down,
It's your
and a
mother.
crown of thorns. No feet that you can see. It hovers over the steps.
This is fucking awesome.
Um,
We
and
need to make a
as you
plan.
run up the steps, you just feel a chill in the air. Uh,
Her nostrils are
would you
now
like
10 times the size. Her eyes have just
The
expanded,
wind
and
tunnel.
she is like, she's gone from sort of just this alien curiosity to this savagery and this bloodlust.
excellent? Well, you go first.
Okay, so do I need to roll initiative, or do I just
No, no,
attack?
because of the arcane thing, you
Okay,
are going first automatically anyway, so it is a
okay,
D20 roll to attack. You're
okay. That
using
would
a
be a
melee
one.
weapon,
Yeah, it's my short
so
sword.
it's
That's a
strength.
15. Let me get up my character sheet here.
Like a
15. I've got
chainsaw.
strength plus one. That's 16.
That's a 16, definitely hits.
Okay.
So your damage is just the weapon's base damage.
Okay. So let's go D4, and I need a 4 here, guys. So just please help me out here. That's a 2. We'll take that.
4.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
And it's a kind of
You
one of those where she leads with the overhead. The short sword is like clenched with 2 hands, and she's stabbing down into this thing's
I'm
head.
just imagining that bit where it's like Merry and Pippin running, screaming with their short swords at the trolls.
Kind of, but yeah, it's overhead. But she again, her mouth elongates down. You're just cracking of a jaw, so like it just becomes longer, and so the becomes a very low because of the size of her buccal cavity now becomes this sort of
Yes, I love it. You stab through, like, you
Uh,
basically hit the torso area, and you kind of pull down with the dagger, and you see, like, at a certain point, the fabric stops having your sword stops having purchase on the fabric as it goes non-corporeal, and your sword just kind of falls through, but it definitely makes a connection. This thing though seems to be
made of sterner stuff.
mostly unfazed.
Shit.
And actually, you have your dog there as well, don't
Oh,
you?
she's gonna. Can I
Dog
just say that she
nunchuck.
threw the dog first as a missile weapon?
Yeah. Do your attack with the dog.
Okay, cool. So the dog. So is there a different skill for throwing an item?
Just you know what? We'll say you can use either your presence or your. Yeah, we can say you can add your presence modifier to
Okay,
this
I've
if
got
you
plus
want.
2. So here we go. D20 plus 2. As I hurl this. Oh, 16, 18.
18. Nice.
And again, the dog's jaws. She's a tiny little hairless chihuahua, with these sort of red eyes, and then the head just begins to just crack and get bigger again, and the teeth just become sharp like piranha teeth, and it's this impossibly fast shredding bite as the teeth go really fast.
So a normal chihuahua, yeah?
Yeah.
With demons.
So that's in 16. So I think the dog does a 1d4 as well. The dog's bite is the same as
Rep
the
wants
short
to know
sword.
if now
Bite
is a
is
good time for you
D4.
to use your power again.
Is it not? Yes. I mean, yeah. I just want to see what this thing can do, and then I'll give it a go. Thank you, Rep. That is a good, very good idea. I'm gonna do the D4 damage. That's
Okay.
3.
3 points. Excellent. So your alien chihuahua latches on around the shoulder and just starts, like, gravity does its thing. I just hear just hair, and again you can see just around where the wound is. It starts flickering and going non-corporeal, and your dog kind of like loses their grip and falls to the ground. At well, it has no feet, so kind of at the little ends of its robes, waiting for the next attack. This wraith, seeing that you launched the dog and then took a stab, is just focused purely on you.
Let's go.
Make me a D20 agility check, please.
Agility. So this is my agility. So I've got plus 2 on this.
Dance,
Yes.
motherfucker.
This is we're rolling this for defense.
That's a
Is that how it works?
12.
We
Yes.
roll for defend. Yeah.
12 just does it. So
Sorry, I just kicked the dog in the way. I love dogs, really. My dog's my best friend.
This is
As long as my wife, but it's an
we're
alien.
using Chihuahua as a reference. This
Yeah.
this is an alien.
It's an alien
tail
lump.
thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you feel almost icicles forming at the end of its claws, and just at the last minute, you like lob your dog up at it, and it kind of like backs away and sort of like swings both its arms across, not basically half trying to attack, half trying to balance itself, kind of reconstitutes itself. And roll me an initiative there. Are you all just kind of like letting this happen? Are you going for the tunnel? Are you running up?
No.
How does initiative work?
No. I know exactly what Balam wants to do. Balam wants to take a lump of lard from his bag and fuck it at this thing's face. And then with the flaming foot, go, "Not today, bitch!" And hit her a boot in the face with it.
Hey,
Okay.
Look, fire is notoriously good for killing rights and other forms of fantasy.
I
So
don't care, I just want to have a big flaming foot, mace thingy, lard, Hadouken job.
Right, before we get to that, we're going to do initiative. Dave, roll me a d6. Higher, you go first. Lower, it goes first.
Does Dave not already go first because the Arcane Cocaine? Or do you mean?
I just did.
It's only for the first round.
It was a surprise. It would be like a
5.
surprise round.
Ah, yes, I get you.
5. So you get your whole team goes first again.
Yay!
Dave,
Okay,
when I meet you again, I'm giving you a hug and I'm licking your forehead.
I'm in. It's very big, so it could take just take a deep breath before you lick.
Hang on.
Oh my god,
Bellum,
it's Gene Simmons.
you're loading up your flaming
Dean Simmons.
Lard Hurley.
Yeah, a big fucking Healy. Big old fucking heel. Just lob with the left hand right in its face, a big lump of lard. "Not today, bitch!" And coming at her with the fucking the leg bone. Boom.
Leg bones connected.
Shit's happened. I want this.
Face bone.
I
The
want
heel
this.
bone's connected to your fuck bone, bitch.
Roll me a
What's a fuck
presence
bone?
check.
The
first.
presents check, right? I'm gonna go to Christmas. What have to roll? 20?
The D20.
Right,
Roll
I have
presents.
a +1 on the presents check. So everybody's
Okay.
getting socks. A 5. Is it fuck, lads? 5.
The lard just like you go to throw it, you squeeze down too hard, and it just basically you just mash your hand into it when you go to throw it. It
Yeah.
just sticks to your hand.
Okay.
But I'll
It's
still
like-
let you have a swing.
It's like thinking
yeah.
a ball of mashed potato is actually a roast potato.
As I try to throw it and it goes through my fingers and I say, "Not today, bitch," and I see it mush, "Maybe tomorrow, bitch."
Yep. Give me your attack. This will be strength this time. D20.
Right, D20, so strength is. Ooh, hang on. Boom. Get some, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a hit. So
I don't know what an improvised weapon is. My mace is D6, so this is probably like D4 or something.
Yeah, you're using a leg. We're gonna count as it's a femur. It's a femur with its flesh still on it. So
Alright.
D4.
D4. A fleshy femur. It's on my love honey applicants. 4? A 4. Boom.
4.
Does the
Nice.
fact it's on fire do anything else?
No, I missed with the.
No, but the leg
foot's
is.
on fire. Yeah. It's
Okay.
on fire.
Screw it. Let's see. Roll me a D4 there.
Am I gonna? Hold on. This is gonna set me on fire.
Maybe.
You don't know if that's good or bad yet.
I don't care. I got a maximum damage. I don't.
I just realized I pressed the wrong button there. So
I set myself on fire, and everybody else.
no. Basically, what I was doing here is I was going to say higher it catches fire, lower it doesn't. It catches fire
Yay!
on top of your fire damage.
Welcome to
So-
Shoe Zone, you motherfucker.
This thing just starts like
Footlocker.
with this footy OnlyFans flaming barrage.
Oh,
It
Lick these toes,
only
bitch!
feet. Only feet.
only feet barrage. It
Only flames.
only flames. You just see this thing start like screaming. You see blood pumping out of those jet black holes. You see those rags tearing. You see its form barely hanging on into the physical world.
Can I launch one of my many sharp rocks at this thing now?
Yes, you can. Present
That
check.
sounds like a spell, doesn't it? Many sharp rocks.
Yes.
Fucking Ligon just gonna.
What role would a
He's
a
got
sling
the-
be?
He's got them from the
Sling will be
planetarium.
a present check.
Oh
So
no, I'm shit at
D20.
these. I have no bonuses to anything, by the way, guys.
As
This
it
is
should,
minus
guys.
1.
You're our bonus, Ligon.
15 minus 1.
14.
You don't have to roll damage, but do it
Oh,
anyway.
yes.
Oh my
D4.
god.
D4.
I can't believe you did this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Take this, you filthy bitch!
Just see the flaming
Eat
kind
my
of robe
stones.
like fall to the floor and just kind of start cooking on the ground.
That's the poltroon!
Oh,
He was a good
Can I just
jester!
say, like fucking out of character? I wanted to be killed by this thing, you bastards. Fucking bring in my second character.
Has any what's the show? Zoolander, you know the Zoolander at the start with the
With
petrol
the petrol station.
Yeah, but me
Yeah.
me and Ligon, instead of getting exploded, we do the big fucking camp high five. Yeah.
What's really funny is Ligon has like an eye patch on one eye, so that's why he's so bad at this. He's like, oh, got this!
This is like
The lard splashes. Ah, my eye! I'm not supposed to get lard in it.
Oh my god.
Like, the way I'm flavoring it is that he misses entirely, but it bounces off the top of the tunnel and oh
Is he missing an eye, or when the Lord goes into one eye, he goes like, oh shit.
no, he is not.
The Larry goes into one
It
eye,
is
just changes his
no,
eye patch
he has an
over to
eye
the good
patch,
eye.
and if he takes it off, there's just a gaping stab wound in his face, according to his character sheet. Anyways.
Also, heads up, we're third in the tabletop RPGs. What's it called? Category. We're 2 behind Critical Role. I don't know what the fuck we're doing that.
Share everybody in chat
With
just
lard
share the
and bad
shit out of
puns,
it
that's what you
and
need.
say it's got lard and we've got soul, you son of a bitch.
We've got feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love.
exactly. Listen,
Also,
there's
that's
a
a
big
good one.
viewership for that. There's a big
That's a
viewership
good
for
one.
that, guys. We should,
That's a good one. That's
just
a good
like
one. Where they've got inches, we've got feet. Yeah.
Okay.
we got both.
You look up over this cooking set of robes and you just start hearing this low moaning as a bunch of humanoid shapes start blocking the moonlight that's coming from the passageway up top.
Cats, I think that's your mother this time.
We should get out of here.
And
thing
it starts
Could
off
have
as like
run already.
1 groan, 2 groans. Starts getting into groups of groans. And it just sounds like a massive drone outside.
Oh, get the fuck out of
Puts
here!
us already. He had foolishly turned around to watch them fight in this thing.
If there's a corpse near me, I'm gonna Walking Dead this and cover myself in the guts. I'm going
No, there is no corpse. There is
We're already covered in. We were in a pile of corpses. Do you think we're not
you were
already
on
covered?
a pile of corpse. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, my eye
Is
is
there
gone.
anything to be
Fuck.
retrieved from this supernatural creature?
There is nothing. It is like basically you even see like where the arms had been kind of sticking out from the robes have just disappeared.
Okay.
And it is just the only thing left actually is the crown of thorns.
Could I take?
Can I
Poltron's
take
hat?
that and put it on?
Yes. Yeah.
I will put it on and crunch it into my head so it sticks, and all of the thorns stick right in.
Oh, Balon's gonna go up and like try and help her push them in. Here, dear, wait a minute, you've missed a slice.
The slight adjustment.
Now, fantastic. Now, sashay away.
When you grab it, it is literally like barbed wire.
Me or him?
Yes.
Ramming it in.
You're pushing
Ramming
it down,
onto
so
my
probably
big
yes.
long bald head.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like I should make you take damage for that, but that's metal as fuck. So no, I like the rule of cool here. But yes,
Getting that Dave wants to take damage because he wants his character to die.
So
Trying to get through all three characters. It's alright. It's
take
alright.
1 point of damage then. Take 1 point of damage. We're here for it. Yes.
even for flavor, I'll have bloody hands and tit.
Well, I should get my notebook out.
Like here you go.
Okay,
I'm surviving.
Can I just
trying
point out
to
that
die.
I have 2 hit points, and my dog has 3 times the amount.
Quick, make her stub her toes so she
My dog
dies.
has 7 hit points. I have 2, so I'm down to 1.
Oh, he is. If the dog is able to survive outside of you, if it's not like a symbiotic entity,
It
Kutz
should.
is definitely taking
So,
this.
chat for
Dog
those who
under his
don't,
wing.
for those who haven't gathered it yet, Borg is like essentially if you took like all the heroes out of the D&D world and just left the idiots to deal with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if any,
And the world is the
somebody
ending.
wants to say Shadow Dog, it's too grim and compared to D&D.
Listen.
I mean,
Borg-
look, you do
Shadow
head
Dog
bowling
is like,
in Shadow
I'm
Dog.
grim. Borg was like, hold my
They
beer.
do head bowling championships. I had no part in that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I've been reading that blurb
round
for
the
3
crown of
weeks.
thorns on.
This crawl space, and you
Jesus.
realize Barrister isn't going to fit through it.
Where we
Barrister?
could turn him into Jackie.
No, Barrister just looks. He's like, "You fucking idiot." No, but it's like, wait, no, do the BoJack voice. You fucking idiot. You should have planned this. This is your fault. I'm not taking any responsibility for it. I'm like, go up to the
Your
corpses.
barrister's Todd.
You know
Yeah,
what?
exactly. The corpse. Horse, go defend us.
If Barrister had Matt Berry's voice right now, it would be fucking epic.
I
Does the
fucking
crown of
hear you,
thorns give
Clem
me any sort of
Fandango.
magical abilities, or is it just like just awesome?
You should.
You say again?
It is just decoration.
Ah, fuck. Okay,
I mean,
awesome.
you get
I'm
like,
in.
plus
I'm in.
1 presence if you get nailed to a cross, I guess.
Oh, well, like fucking headbutt somebody with it. It'll fucking. I'm hoping it'll do some extra
It'll
damage.
kill you too, probably. But yeah, I will
Aye,
try
aye.
basically force Barrister to block the way. It's smarter than me, so it's probably going the way that's not. That will horse fit.
Because it like sees you trying to do that, it gallops for the open tunnel, and as that like the groans and stuff
Oh, God.
start like coming closer and closer down the
It
bottom
goes
of the
towards
stairs.
them.
No, dude.
Well,
Oh.
Bit, I assume you've ran down the stairs. And
Oh
didn't
yeah,
just
I'm
stand at
out of
the
here.
stair.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye,
uh,
sweet
and-
prince.
You
I will
start.
miss you.
You even catch the smell of like cooking flesh as these things are walking through that fire.
Okay, let's go.
Um, the things following you. So, have you all run through the crawl space then?
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Poor Jack.
So you're navigating through this space. This is basically like natural cavern. It's tight. It's a tight fit.
We make Cuts go last just in case he gets stuck.
He was the first one in. If you want to
Cuts,
turn around.
no! Cuts, no! Your shoulders are too ungainly wide. You'll block the tunnel.
So basically, like, you can see after about like maybe 15 feet, it does open up into what seems to be like a natural cavern. It's normal rock. I'll actually get a presence check from everybody at this point.
As we leave the tunnel, can I pour out all my sharp rocks on the ground?
Yeah,
They're very sharp.
yeah.
I have a bunch of, according to my sheet, I have unlimited fist-sized rocks for hitting things with a sling. But the sharp ones are my collection, and that's why I'm collecting them with caltrops.
14.
I'm looking for 16 off anyone.
I'm gonna fail. I have a
Haven't
minus
done a
1.
boon. Anthony,
Yes, I
don't
rolled an
forget you
8.
have
Oh
2
my god, I
boons.
almost rolled an 18, which was a
Oh
dice.
wait a minute.
I got a
Yeah.
12.
I have.
What do my
can I
boons
just
do again,
these?
actually?
You can
Zero.
add a D4 to an attack roll or an ability check.
Brilliant.
You currently have 2 of them thanks to our wonderful chat community, bastards.
Two.
Do it, Anthony. Don't do it.
And Dean has 1 as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I don't think 1d4 is going to add to my 3.
Excellent. I'll save those.
Yeah.
There'll be time. So, okay. All you hear is the sound of the groaning coming closer and closer. Do you proceed through this cavern anyway, and basically you come out into another stone tunnel. This time, again, this is purposely built, and those of you with torches, as you look up and down, think, Skyrim, you know,
There's gonna be a
the
Draugr in here. Fuck. It's gonna shout at us.
crypts.
Catacombs or whatever.
We're not
yeah.
fuss around dying here yet.
It's gonna
but those,
disarm
like,
us, and we're gonna have to spend ages looking on the ground for a sword. Fuck.
Unfortunately, the poor bastard that lives in Skyrim, whose name is Fuss Rodan, that's the worst
Oh,
life ever.
yeah, he runs into the Dragonborn and he just gets sent flying every time he tries to talk to him. First one down. Oh no! Chatting to him on the edge of a cliff. No! Don't say my name!
Not again! Oh my! Sorry.
Skyrim Ragdoll.
Okay, let's bring it back in.
Ligon is
So-
like in tears about his horse, by the way, as he's coming through. He's like, I've had it since I was a child and it could talk. Do you know how cool that is?
So you look left, you look right, and you see like bodies, like wrapped bodies, mummified basically, left and right either side of this tunnel. This tunnel also goes north and south.
We're getting coming from the east.
Yous are coming from the east, yes.
Cool.
So this just seems to be a long catacomb corridor.
Well,
Is there a
Fair
breeze?
The air
now, I
is
just thought it.
dead.
It's dead.
I don't
It
know.
has been
You
dead
can-
since you came into this place. You've seen the fog, wisps of the fog move weirdly, despite the fact that there's been no breeze at all.
I'm all in motion of setting fire to these sons of bitches.
Well, you can light some torches and leave them in the tunnel with my sharp rocks.
I've still got my foot torch thingy, OnlyFans.
Do we have? Is there any wood here? Is there any like wood from coffins?
Only
Look around.
flames.
Only flames.
Say that you could probably.
Oh,
There could be like a
only
box or
flames.
something beside a couple of the corpses that you could.
Okay, take the mace and smash the box, and then we can light them on fire and shove them in the thing.
is it? No, hold on. Is this a corridor of mummified corpses all the way down it?
Yeah, as you, like you basically come out in the middle of this, and to the left, to the right, it is just mummified corpses. Oh yes.
Well,
I'm going to stab one of the corpses just to be safe.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to skip past each one of them and set fire to them with the foot torch.
Well, I'm gonna run right behind Bellum.
I'm literally skipping like la 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 la. Fuck
Are you
you,
going north or going
fuck
south?
you, fuck
Oh, did we
you.
come out like on a T-junction?
Yes.
Shit.
Kutz is going to
Okay.
vote north because we
I'm
went
gonna go
north,
north.
into this tunnel. So maybe
No,
get.
no, never
and
go
Also,
just-
north.
Kutz has just remembered that I bought a fucking crowbar that I could have used for that fucking.
You are
two-
about. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I
Cunts, where did you keep that crowbar? You don't have clothes.
Listen, Ben.
Prison
you might live
pocket.
you might live in the same island as me, but I'm telling you now, if the zombies attack, you're not in the zombie survival team. You fucking.
So yeah, as Bellum is sort of running up and setting fire to things, I'm behind him, but I also have the dog doing the and it's gone feral chihuahua right behind his ear to encourage him to do everything he's doing faster.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
skipping, just fucking set
Yapping.
fire.
Well, he's encouraging urgency.
And
So
every-
you're
every
going
third
north, are
corpse-
you?
Yeah, yeah. On every third corpse, I'll set fire to their crotch and go and keep going.
Should see a cleric about that flaming crotch.
Perfect.
There's
Bellum's
a
vellum.
cream for that. I heard.
So yous are going around torching corpses and stuff, and all of a sudden, one of them starts going.
Oh no!
Basically, that scene from I can't remember if it was Alien or Aliens, where the chest burster is like coming out of the guy when they're in the tube.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
something like that.
Sweet
And
baby.
it is
Game over,
just
man! It's game over!
like exactly.
Mostly come at night! I heard.
In the not in the next set, but like the set after that, two of these like mummy corpses roll out onto the floor and stand up in front of you. You know what? I'm going to get Lycan to roll initiative this time,
Ah, yes.
since you're going around.
That's the
going-
one I stabbed.
I will BRB 1 sec.
D6, is it?
Yeah, D6.
That's 4.
6. Yes. High enough.
4. So you will be going first again.
Yes. So, As I see this one start to move, I'm just gonna try to chop its dick off. It seems like it's that kind of game, so you know.
We'll call it the knob lob.
I have no as I've said, I have no bonuses to any rolls at all.
By the way, is my microphone okay?
You sound a little bit quiet. That's a 3, so I miss entirely.
Yes, you do.
Higher?
It's too small. I'm sorry.
I can't get
Don't
this
hurt
any
me.
higher.
So, Cuts or Bellum?
My question is, are we just is this once we have our sides initiative, we're kind of going up when
You
with,
just
like,
basically
amongst
choose
ourselves?
when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dean, do you want Bellum? I mean, Bellum was actively doing stuff, lighting corpses.
Yeah,
It seems
so
like he would react first.
No, I would say I'm still lighting corpses, and you would have line of sight going.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute, you'd go first.
That
before me.
one's yeah. So Kutz is just like these size, and the one that is flailing, he's just gonna try and run up and just try and take its head off with the battle
Eat
axe
it,
before
Kutz,
it can
eat
sit
it.
up.
Take a bite.
No,
I'm
you
saying
spoiled
that-
meat.
No, I'm gonna say because you were doing good stuff. Like by the time you go to do that, it is actually stopped flailing. It's dead. You preemptively killed something in this encounter by doing something very smart. So you only got the
That's
2
not like
that are
us.
standing.
Oh, one of the ones. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So one of the ones. Well, actually, it will go. Just because it's an easy. I mean, mechanically, it's going to be all the one, but he's just kind of swinging low at one of these.
Sweet
make an attack.
Go for it. Go for it.
So strength for a melee attack with the battle axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, you fucker. That's a nat 1. I
Oh, you're
don't
so
know what
fucked.
happens with a nat 1 in Borg. Something horrible, probably.
I die.
You die in your
Yes.
ancestors. Shame you.
Yes. You. I just want to double check this.
I wanted
What?
to run.
Your backup character dies.
Yeah, your backup character's running in behind you. It's like, oh, guys, I heard, but oh.
Tally ho, chaps!
Swing your
hamstring.
axe. You swing wide, and you actually collide with the wall, and it breaks in half.
But now you have a stick.
And when you go in, basically, it would have been a perfect decapitation, except all that's left is the broken end of a stick.
You hit her in the mouth.
Ah, I got so lucky that guy I ate had enough money for this.
So that leaves Vit's dog, and Bellum. Oh, and Snajinka as well.
Do you know what?
She doesn't do.
I'll be ecstatic with setting things on fire. I'll go last.
Sorry, Snajinka, just to be mostly out of harm's way, tends to nestle herself in his back hair,
Okay.
just so
Yep.
that she's not in his chest hair when they're in a fight. She knows
Fair.
just think chest here.
Did somebody say chest hair?
who need gods.
Well, then I guess Vibs is going to. Are there any more of these?
2.
There's still 2.
You preemptively killed 1,
Brilliant.
so there's 2
Okay,
standing in front
So
of you.
again, she will hopefully throw the dog-like creature that's not a dog, but that just has like dog-like tiny mini chihuahua body with like piranha face, and she'll throw it at one of these, and then will follow it up with an attack if I'm allowed to do both those things. I'll do one of the other.
I will.
don't mind. Okay.
No, because your dog counts as its own character. But
Okay.
just for flavor, since you keep launching it, I'm letting you use your presence bonus.
Okay,
Normally, I wouldn't.
Right.
But basically, yeah, you can do
So
both.
D20 plus my presence for the dog first.
Yes.
I've got a 6 plus
Spit the dog at it.
2 is an 8.
I
The
don't
dog
think it's
goes
a dog.
flying over both of their heads and goes up the top of the corridor.
I would just like to say I'm imagining Vib's just there, like we're in a fight. The dog has not revealed itself yet, and then but Vib's is just there, and then like Kutz is like points at Vibs and says, "Sick him!" and then he just vomits up a dog, just sicks up a dog. What? He's literal, eh?
So what? she's furious now, and so her jaw dislocates, like, just down towards her chest. You can see these long tendons, and when it is a loud, very, very apparent and loud clicking sound and cracking sound as the jaw separates itself from the upper skull, and it sort of it elongates and hangs down, but it is due to tendons and skin, and it kind of swings a little bit, but it does allow her voice to get fucking lower.
Get fucking metal.
You kill my fucking dog. Even though she's just 100% responsible for this.
Balaam's gonna hear this and go,
You're
Sword,
talking, but I
isn't
can't hear you.
you can't hear me?
You have a sword, yeah?
Oh, she does, yeah. When she's pulling the sword out and she's going for it.
I'm going to say that your head thing counts as a D4 plus 1 weapon if you want the headbutt.
Oh, I'm in. Yes.
Wait,
So the jaw is swinging down here, like something out of Dragon Quest. It's really weird.
Yes.
And she just runs up, but what she's gonna do, she's not gonna headbutt. She's gonna wrap her wiry arms around this thing, and she's gonna just ram the head in and give it a snuggle.
Yes.
And
yes.
So here we go, the D20. And what do I roll? My strength? Do I have my strength at all, or is it just flat D20?
No, this will be your strength.
Okay,
now,
so
question, Anthony, because like headbutts almost always hurt you more than the other person.
No, not here. No.
No.
Little
This game is
tip
metal.
for people. Little tip for people: don't throw headbutts.
that's a 15.
Or concussion might happen.
No, they're not.
15 hits.
15 does it.
What's a D4 plus 1?
D4 plus 1
Damage. Or 1D4 plus 1. Boop. Sips that skitty bap. We've got 5 points of damage as she just. And there's licking and biting and gumming as well.
Oh, yes, lad. You're doing it for me.
As you're gumming, you're like, it just tastes horrible.
Well, she eats weird things.
Even by your standards, this is
Okay.
disgusting. But, like, all of you are just seeing, like, this thing's face is getting ground down to a pulp. You can see, like, the flesh has mostly been ripped off it to the point where it's just bare skull. But it is still rabid.
Cool. I like to think that she has loads of blood running down her face now. But
yes.
It's actually silver.
Your blood?
Her blood, yeah.
Your
My
blood? It's... Actually, no, it wouldn't have blood. It's been dead a long time. But definitely lots of, like, shreds of tattered flesh.
Yeah, but like when she shoves her head in, the crown shoves further into her head, so now her own blood is running down her face now.
That is fucking metal as fuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, that leaves us Bellum.
Well, Balaam seen her do this, and I'm turning around going, yes, dear! I was close to one that was coming animated.
Basically, two of them... So you killed, like, one that was you were walking past, and then I'd say about 8 to 10 feet ahead of you, two of them kind of rolled out onto the floor, stood up.
Okay.
Vitriolic went up and basically ground the face off one of them. You have a clear path to both of them. It's a corridor, but it's enough that, like, 2-3 people can pass each other. So...
Okay, fair enough. Well, whichever one's closest to me, what I want to do is rub a bit of lard on, because I got 5 of them, on my mace and just Superman punch the closest one in the mouth and be like, yeah! Because never been this active in my life. Just want to bust them.
So are you larding up your mace, but just not actually using it?
No, I'm larding up my mace and then jumping up and holding it, you know, like Mjolnir, like the hammer is here and just like, yeah, boom.
I think, as a point of order, I think that, and I would argue that never has anyone before on Twitch, in the history of Twitch, ever said, as I lard up my mace.
Well, there you go. There's the first for everything.
I think you could be one of the first to do that. Sorry for
no.
And I hope it's the last.
The closest we got were hot tub stream.
No. No, not my mace. By the way, I want to take that back. I want to do the flaming foot. I forgot what I was saying.
The flaming foot.
Yeah,
The
I'm
flaming
larding that
foot.
up.
And it has been cooking. It has been
OnlyFans.
cooking. Like
And
there's not a lot of flesh left on it.
It's
would
alright. It
say-
smells like black pudding and tomorrow morning. Yes, dear.
It's kind of like the top half of the calf, a
And
few
tomorrow never
toes.
comes.
It's burning the bone marrow. It's fucking
Yep.
sizzling.
It's gonna get so brittle, it's gonna shatter.
I don't care. I want to toe poke this sumbitch right in the mouth. Fucking
Yes.
get some, you fucker! Boom.
Roll
Be
me,
careful, it might enjoy that.
What the fuck?
roll me your
What the
attack, please.
fuck? Oh no, it's an 8. No.
Now I
can't-
will say, don't forget your omens.
All right,
What's an
all right.
what
I've
is
got
an
one.
omen
I've got
again?
one omen, which is it says D2. What do I do with this?
So with your omens, basically, so it's already been rolled free if you're using the pre-gens. You have a number of options. You can spend it to re-roll any dice, yours or someone else's,
Oh.
to do maximum damage before you roll the dice, to lower the difficulty of a test by 4, and to reduce damage being done to you by d6.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right. Well, this is an 8. If I reduce the difficulty to hit this by 4, I'm assuming this AC is, what was that up there? It was a 15, and that just hit. So it was either a 14, which brings that down to a 10.
No, it's a
That means
12.
I can-
It's a 12.
12. Okay, I'm gonna fucking throw it out there to the gods. I'm gonna use my boon. Thank you, Nugby. I need a 4. Yes!
You don't even need to spend the omen to do it. You
don't care,
get it with
put
your
it
boon. So,
Yeah. So just toe poke, like right down his throat, like oh la 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 la.
yeah, I'm gonna say this is the end of the fire, but roll me 2d4 damage. 1 for the foot, 1 for the fire.
You mean 1 for the fire, sweetheart?
That's what he said.
4. 4.
Oh, it is.
Dean, are you just doing slash or 4?
No, I clicked the 2. Look, it's 3. 2d4.
So, this thing, almost like Mortal Kombat style, you stick it right into the mouth and it just flames.
Oh yes.
Eyeballs explode all over you. The flesh
Venom.
cooks from inside the skull, catches even some of the top of the rib cage and the throat. You can see the bare vertebrae.
Oh yes.
All of the flesh basically cooked from the shoulders up. This thing is barely holding on, but it is pissed, it is angry, and it is staring down at you. And it's my
yes.
turn.
That's okay.
Bellum.
Bellum's
Not
knows
quite
knows
a
this fucker like,
fatality.
come on.
Bellum, roll me a d20 defense test, please.
No, I don't want to.
I love how this works.
Oh, it's a 6. No,
It's
I'm
so
gonna die
fucking
twice.
good. It's
6.
like you roll the attack for the DM.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this it?
I had
Um,
the same in Cymberum was the first game I played where we rolled the right.
So
I
good.
played that it was rolled defense instead of the GM rolling attack.
so roll me a d2 there.
D2. Hold on, I don't know. Well, D4.
A d4 and just half it, yeah.
1.
2 points of damage. You
Balls.
can subtract, use your
Oh
armor.
yeah. My padded cloth armor takes minus D2 damage.
So,
If that's a D2, is it 1 point of damage? 1 to 2 is 1, and 2, 3
I
to
would
4
just-
is...
Yeah, that D2 would be 1. I don't know.
so this thing is done. Sorry, yeah, it's done. Oh yeah, so your armor is going to
So
block.
would it did
Yeah.
2 damage and then it would have
The
blocked.
armor blocks the damage and does 1 back to him. Fuck it.
Okay, damn.
Oh,
Fish.
Bellum's knows the nose of this bitch. Like,
Roll me an agility test, please.
This is
never
me?
felt more of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, because I'm currently attached to this thing. So agility is D20 plus my agility, which is +2. So 1D20 +2. Coming
on,
at
Dave,
you
come on, Dave,
like
come on.
clear. Such a war. 1D20 +2. Boop. Watch this, 26 million. 21!
Holy crap!
19 plus 2.
Them's them fat rolls, boy.
Damn. Yeah. It like basically tries to nuzzle into your chest, and you just like
I'm into
contort
that.
your body to avoid like its gnashing teeth.
Let's get
Doesn't matter what Dave does. Vibs cannot die.
Bibs cannot die. This is fucking very upsetting.
I'm gonna take out
Someone
the
roll
dust,
me a d6 for initiative, please.
take out the dust devil and suck that ghost up.
But I'll fuck us over.
Yeah.
Come on, Nod. Come on,
Let's do it,
Nod.
big man.
Come on, Nod. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, more like it. That's more like it.
So unless Anthony gets a 1.
Dave, give it to
Yeah.
me again. D20 agility test.
Oh shit. Okay, so okay, slash or 1d 20 plus 2, wasn't it? Plus 2. It's gonna be 20 million. Oh no, it's not 1 plus 2 is 3. Shit.
Don't need to count it up.
Did anything happen on a nat 1 defense?
You just heard us.
Oh,
Or like an ambulance.
The picture.
I'm imagining Dave. When you've been doing that, I've been imagining Vibs as like Mr. Burns.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I was going
See,
for.
when you said she was a she, I was thinking the ghost from Ghostbusters at the start.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, because this is a critical fail, I'm not gonna use the grievous wounds thing. I'm just gonna say this is it.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm
This
fucking
was meant to
100%
happen. Yeah.
Right, so you want me to describe what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Fucking martyr wearing a crown
so
of thorns.
Vibs,
and all.
this impossibly tall, elongated,
Fucking thistle.
moistly sort of fleshy covered thing that
Moistly.
seems to be able to sort of expand all of her things as she takes this pointed damage. You see her eyes just the sockets expand, and the mouth. It's been hanging low this whole time, but it drops even longer now as she emits this like noise, and you can see her eye sockets expand so much that the eyes just pop out and just hang loosely by her cheeks as she turns and looks at the dog, but she has to do it that way to try and make the eye look at the dog. And the dog, the thing that finishes her off is the fact that the dog is so angry with her failure, and it's the dog that chews out her throat.
Tell
Her
me your next
beloved
character
pet
is dog.
is just it's the dog that finishes that sort of delivers a fatal wound, and then you can see just this silver fluid just pump out as she drops. And the dog is like, and it just like, and then it spits blood at this creature, and then it just runs like fuck away.
This is why I love this dog.
Did you know what? It runs up to Cuts' foot, takes a piss, and then just tries to climb up his leg. Pisses on his boot, and then tries to climb up his leg.
Balance.
There's a moment in this scene that's really disturbing to the rest of you, as you see this alien dog and this mummy both like jaw deep inside vitriolic,
Jesus, lad.
getting their fill of his corpse and his juicy silver blood. Sorry, their juicy silver blood.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the dog is still hanging around?
I would love for it to be with Cuts now.
Hey, see the silver blood?
I mean, it's not going to obey him because it does only obey.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
in
just-
future adventures should he survive. But
Just fill up the
Balance,
silver blood. When there's me.
Yeah, Balam's gonna run it through his hair. He's like, you shan't be forgotten, dear.
Ooh.
Well, speaking of which, Bellum, I want you to roll me an agility test too.
Well, that's...
He's become possessed by Vibs.
Turn around screaming at people going, ah! It! Fuck off! It!
Love it. Love everything about it. Roll me a d2 there.
Oh, what happens? I blow up and my legs flow off and kill the rest of them. Oh, it's 2.
2, and now do your arm.
My armor?
Yeah.
Is minus D2 damage. Okay, so we'll roll that again. Oh, yes, 2!
I want to spend one of my boons.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes,
Do
I
it.
do. Yes, I do.
Do it.
And since it's a 4, like, it has to be a minimum of 1, so you're going to take 1 point of damage.
Okie dokie.
And I need you to make me a DR8 toughness test, please.
I've got plus 17 in toughness.
Do you now?
I got 1. Come on, lads. What the fuck? What the fuck? A 4?
4.
Uh-huh.
You start sweating profusely.
Somebody
Start
send me
feeling a
stats.
little bit feverish. This bite that's sunken through the armor into your shoulder. It feels nasty.
It feels sexual.
Feels infected.
Yes,
Oh.
darling.
But it's now your guys' turn.
I was looking forward to eating them.
So this one that was the mummy that was munching on Vibs is gonna get. Well, I'm gonna attempt to stab it in the back of the face with a short sword.
Yeah, go for it.
Something in the back of the face.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's 12. I don't think that hits.
12 hits.
Okay, so that's a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, you inebriate fuck!
Yeah, you just come along and... What were you using the mace for?
Short sword.
Short sword? Yeah, you just... Straight through the back of the skull, out through the back of the face.
I told Father those fencing lessons weren't pointless.
Now,
He's just there struggling to pull out the sword. He's like,
A little
"Fuck,
bit,
it's
yeah.
Stuck in the jaw.
a little bit, yeah. But it goes limp. Completely limp. There is one more of these things left. The one that had its whole top half burnt off.
Quick,
That is currently
quick cuts.
We'll call him Char Grilled.
Cuts is
Chagrill
going
sunk into Bellum's shoulder.
Yeah. No, knowing that this is not going to taste good, he gets a little bit of his salt from the pouch, the rock salt, and he just sprinkles it on his tongue.
Those are the actions.
Clip that, and then he just leaps and he goes for the bat. Like he tries to lean around and kind of pull at this thing's jugular from the side, and he uses his bite
Jesus
attack.
Christ. Can Bellum see
Okay.
this jump? Can Bellum see
Yeah.
him jump on him?
You see the shadow kind of come over you.
Bellum's already getting bit on the shoulder, and then he sees this cannibal
He
jump
just bites
towards
it
him.
easily. Well, yeah,
So
he does it.
Bellum screaming like the wee girl at the ice cream man when he says there's no more ice cream. And he says like,
Yeah. Well, this thing bit Bellum. This is a true story. I'm gonna tell you. This was my grandfather, insane, wild Donegal man. He was living over in London. One of my uncles, when he was young, got bit by a neighbour's dog. We can't remember which he did. But WJ, Willie John Doherty, either did one of the two. He either bit the owner or he bit the dog. Like, as fucking eye for an eye, fucking...
I bite the dog, like it'd be more fun to fight.
Yeah, he bit the dog. Yeah, that was his
For
solution.
those of you who know,
But anyway, he's coming
UFC,
in.
this just makes me think of Justin Gaethje. As a child, he got bit by a dog and he bit the dog back.
Fucking yeah, biblical. I love it. So this is it's a DR10, Anthony, for the. It just says for the
You
bite.
muted that, mate?
DR10 to attack. So
I can't
is
hear
that
Anthony, he's
still
trying to talk.
strength? Oh, sorry, I was looking at my sheet.
Say, I can hear you. Say boobs, beer, and burgers.
Burgers and
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
come back.
There you go, man. There you go. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
honestly worse.
You might have a Zoom noise gate setting on, but anyway, we can hear you now. We can figure it out during the break. We might do the break after this combat.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Anthony, for the the bite attack. It just says DR10 to attack. So am I hitting that DR instead of their
Yes.
AC
Yeah.
to effect? Cool. So, sorry, and that would still be strength. Yeah, I'm still rolling D20 plus strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on, don't fuck me. 10 plus 3 is 13. So that is a D6.
He says, "Don't fuck me," and he jumps on stream.
Yeah. Oh, now this might not. It might not come up depending if it dies. But if I do the bite, it does say there's on a 1 to 2 on a D6. So there's like a 2 in 6 or 1 in 3 chance that the enemy gets a free attack. But would that happen after I bite?
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter because this thing had 1 hit point left.
But for future reference, if I survive.
For future reference, yeah, and because it's the trade-off for it being easier to attack it is that
attack and is that because you got to be right up there. So that is so 5
Right
5
up there,
times,
lads.
and he just rips. Ah, we got raided. If only we could have been. Oh, that's clipped. Yeah, very good.
You know
Thank
what? I'm gonna have to say I want a toughness test from you as well.
Yeah,
You
I had
just-
a feeling because he doesn't know. Yeah, this is meta game wise. I was like, don't do this because I'm eating this thing's fucking zombie flesh. But he doesn't know that he was fucking. So that's why I said. Sorry, I double checked my toughness. I think it's just 0. Yeah. So we just have a D, not a D6, D20. Come on! Oh, very nearly a 15, but it was a 5. Why did that? I don't. Hang on. Has mine come through? It's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
5. And now I will say if you want to burn an omen to re-roll this, you can.
I know he has. Funnily enough, I rolled with the pre-gen 2 doses of life elixir, heal 2d6 and remove infection. So it's gonna see if that works.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, similar kind of thing. You start feeling a bit sweaty, bit feverish. You feel something foreign basically invading. Actually, sorry. Yeah, it's like seeping through your gums. This thing, you've eaten rotten meat, rotten flesh, you've eaten old corpses before. This thing tastes rancid compared to anything you've ever had before. But the zombie falls dead with basically big chunk of its shoulder in your mouth. And basically in this moment you hear 2 voices. One in front of you and one behind you. In front of you, you see a disgusting, decrepit, hairy-looking man. And behind you, well, will we take a break and then Dave can describe his new character afterwards?
I love it. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks very much for sticking with us, guys. We will see you in 5 to 10 minutes.
Both flaps.
Welcome back to part 2 of Graves Left Wanting, a Mörk Borg one-shot created by Karl Druid. Before we return to the misery, death, and destruction, I'm going to give you a quick update on what's coming up on the Emerald Collective over the next 7 days. Our Shadow Dark game against the Crimson Queen continues on Tuesday, July 29th with GM Ben, who's right over there. Before descending into the Crypt of Stoneholm, our so-called heroes decided to turn their defeated foes' decapitated heads into bowling balls. Things you can only say in TTRPGs. Once that spot of macabre fun was done, they ventured downwards and encountered a vengeful undead spirit intent on destroying those who came to desecrate its kinfolk's graves. Ben, how is this going to go on Tuesday? Are they in good shape, or
I mean,
are they taking
I
much
would say
damage, or?
Wouldn't say it's as unforgiving as Borg, but even if they're at full HP, it can turn on a dime. It's a very similar situation to this. You know, we're in catacombs. It's very cold. There's undead that want to kill us.
I'm in. And I still have about, I think, 500 bits, so I will be throwing them all your monsters' way.
Well, there's a boss. If depending on how far they go, there's a boss fight. So
excellent. Welcome in, Sparkles Mandy. Great to see you. Okay, cool. So that is on Tuesday. We have nothing on Thursday, and on Friday I'm back again for my sins with the Sophoron saga, which continues. Safely hidden in the Mazelu townhouse, the party nurse their wounds and recover from their run-in with Valdor. But events in Sophoron continue to develop, whether the party is involved or not. And somewhere out there, an ancient white dragon, the first of its kind seen in thousands of years, stretches its wings and begins the search to establish its lair. More importantly, though, our lovable barbarian Scales has slipped away from the party, gone for a walk, as it were, and hitched a ride in a caravan to Somerton to find a gift left for him by his parents. But just what do we know about them?
Nothing.
And are they who Scales has always believed they are? There's only one way to find out. Tune in on Friday. We play some D&D. That is it. We will see you soon for our new shows, but I think we'll stay here for now, and we'll talk about our new characters. Oh, my new character. We're back. Yeah. Antony, what have you done to me?
Behind the gang, you hear a voice, and you see in one of the areas where you'd actually been like torching these zombies, you see a character roll out onto the ground, but completely alive, nowhere in the same attire, same gear. Dave, we'll have you describe your new character.
He is about, I'd say, 140 kilos. He's about as wide as the corridor. He looks like Ramirez from Highlander, that sort of red foppish dress with it, but it's all faded and moth-eaten. He has this long feathered cap, but it used to be a feather. The only thing that remains is that long sort of quill thing that the feathers were attached to. So it looks like he has a feather with a long thin stick hanging out of it. And he carries this small sort of lyre, or like sort of mini harp, and he comes running out, and he comes running down. And he says, "I saw for sword dance, yeah." And he comes running down. Oh, by the gods! Help me! What are we doing here? Who the fuck are you? Bling. Would you like to hear a song?
Bellum is
Here
Lord
to
in
help.
hand. Bellum is Lord in hand, ready to do the combo, and is like, play me a song.
All right.
the bard and the lard.
Yeah.
Very well. What song would you like? Do you have any favourites, or
I don't give a
something
fuck.
you'd like to hear that you've heard before?
Well, just help us kill these things. God
What
damn you.
things? I thought are they still there?
But I'm gonna boot one of the bodies. Like, poof.
They're dead.
Okay.
We did
So
not come
combat
back
is
to
over.
life.
Wait a
This is
minute.
hell.
Did you not play for my 18th birthday?
I was a lot thinner then, but here we are now.
Did you take the duck from the bathtub?
Not going to say no, but I won't say yes either.
gonna
Repeat the fifth.
It depends on the chord.
Shut up.
Yes, reunions and blah, 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 blah. You're making a lot of noise on my front door. And in the opposite end of the corridor, the northern end, you see this horrible, decrepit, like, wrinkly, saggy man, hair just like all over the place, standing like someone's used maybe 3 cans of hairspray.
Oh no.
Um,
He's
he is
flammable, guys.
Yeah.
just filth, and all over him is just cockroaches writhing, coming in and out under his clothes, going along his fingertips, and kind of coming out and starting to spread towards you. Not so much in an aggressive way, more of an exploratory, we've just been let out of the house kind of way.
I like
But
it.
he says like, "You're bringing a lot of noise to my house. What are you doing here?"
We're here to collect taxes.
We're here to kill you!
That
Ah!
too.
With some!
If you don't pay.
Why can a BBEG not have a bit of class?
What's a
Clutch
BBEG?
just tries to down
Oh.
an elixir.
A
to try
big.
and get rid of this fever, hopefully.
B-man.
Yeah. While that's happening, I want to actually use one of my. Where is it? I was going to use it on him, but I'm not. One of my medicine chests, which heals D6 hit points and cures an infection.
Uh,
Or like bandaging up.
you cure your HP, but the fever's still there.
I'm going to scream at the face. I'm going to scream at the face on the ground and go, "You give me herpes, you son of a bitch!"
You
Would you
already
like
have
a
those.
song?
Yes, herpes
Oh,
indeed, mine.
no.
I want to know what you're doing here, and I want you to keep it down. There's enough zombies around this place. I don't need you bringing them
We're
here.
chasing here from the graveyard, and we're trying to get out. Obviously, we've
Majestic.
come the wrong direction.
We were dead. Now we're not dead.
My
Listen,
Jester's dead again.
Speak for yourself.
Right.
I've never
These are-
died once.
these are all parsley compared to the fact that I have a disease. Can you cure me, or shall I have to crush you as well?
He just like pulls out a barbed whip and goes, "I can cure you the old-fashioned way."
Well, death isn't exactly something I want to partake in. But
I
if
would
we...
But,
like
well,
to
then-
unroll a scroll and go, "Have you heard this one?" And I'm gonna use my my 9 violet signs, unknot the storm, unclean scroll. And I'm gonna produce 2 lightning bolts, dealing D6 damage each.
On who, me or the thingy?
On the thing, who's fucking giving us sass? I'm just gonna unroll and go, "Have you heard this one? It's quite the shocker."
Roll me a presence check, please.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Roll me a presence check, please.
I've got
If you roll it-
+3 on this, lads.
If you roll a 1 here, you're getting a Barbie with no dress.
I've just like stuck the plug up my asshole. Basically, is what. Slash or 1d20.
Fuck you guys and your
+3.
bonuses to rolls. I only have negatives.
It's just gonna backfire on you,
Nat
and you're
20
gonna
for
do...
a 23,
Oh.
motherfucker.
You also
This
get
is-
shot, but like Matt Berry in the IT crowd, you're like,
Have you tried
son,
turning it
you
off
son
and
of
on
a
again?
bitch.
Except I won't turn you on again.
Yes, Clem Fandango, I hear you. Taste my lightning, fucker.
So we're not gonna bother rolling for the amount of bolts. I'm just going to say you do your 2. Roll your damage.
So it's d6. So it's 2d6. Lads, if I get 2
567,000.
ones, this is gonna be the fucking biggest anticlimax ever.
Oh, I swear to God, it's like...
Oh shit!
Well, fuck.
Well, excuse me, your mother posterior.
How do you feel about that, motherfucker?
From whence
Will
you
you-
came, you shall remain.
You basically just Hiroshima'd this diminutive like man in a corridor as you do 24 points of damage. There is no blood, there is no burning, it's just evaporated. There is a fleshy mist
A waft of dung.
and like
Actually missed.
15 feet of just every cockroach in the area just
I'll
Oh,
turn to the
an
guys and go,
explosion.
"Well, chaps, I hope he wasn't the butler."
I'm going to skip towards the corpse through the flakes of flesh. Yes, the whip is mine. This is fantastic. Your name is...
no,
what's your
nothing
name?
survived.
Nothing remains.
Oh, there's no whip?
Everything is got like literally evaporated.
Right, so Balam's gonna reach for the whip and be like, "You're fantastic, sir. What's your name? I should hire." You fucking broke it as well, you son of a what?
Would you like a song, sir?
No, no. Considering your last concerto, I don't want to die. So this is fantastic.
Cowardly cuts.
Forever in blue robes.
You know anything about
Forever in
weird
blue
He could have
robes.
produced a scroll, which he cannot use because of his class. But he did roll an unclean scroll, and he will sort of offer this to his new companion, his new best friend.
My name is Ron Kill the
Muscular man.
Magnificent.
Oh, you Ron killed him.
I still have herpes, right?
Ron Kill does plenty.
Ron Kill does exactly what it says on the scroll.
I have a whip, don't you see? And he'll unfurl his whip, and it has silver spikes on it.
You have a whip too.
Did you steal the whip off the thingy that you?
No, I have my own.
Did you kill him?
Idiot, you think me for? What kind of
He's stealing your thunder, so you
malnutrition
give him
pimp
the light.
walks around without a whip?
The last one that just died.
For you, my friend. For you, he's handing him the scroll.
Scroll, you say?
Make better use. Yes.
I will give you 2 silver pieces to never do that to me.
What does it do?
You can read if you read it. I cannot.
Farid, does it happen?
Metzwatl. Blind your eye. Unclean scroll. A creature becomes invisible for D6 rounds or until it is damaged, attacking and defending with DR6.
A creature becomes invisible to the eye.
Yes, Metzwatl will blind your eye.
What about the invisible to the heart?
Well, we wouldn't want that. That's quite a cruel fate.
Indeed. So what you're asking,
I have a lover back home. She
Ron
stabbed me in the
Kill
eye.
to make you invisible in the heat of battle, the heart of combat?
As I say, it's not for me, but
Balam's gonna walk up to this guy and go,
perhaps it's useful.
Are you really a bard, or are you some sort of barbarian? What's happening here?
I've been called a barbarian now and then, but...
Yes, but that's quite a cliche, isn't it? It's quite a fictitious.
It says the walking cliche.
Yes, of course.
Ring. Would you like me to explain that joke? You are a cliche, and you walk. Therefore, you are the walking cliche. That joke was about you, sir.
I will say, he may be the Walking Dead in a few moments. He got bitten by a zombie.
Yeah.
Should we not deal with that?
Didst thou not witness my powers?
I did witness your powers. But this man here got bitten by a zombie. I think general rule of thumb is we murder somebody when they get bitten.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked. We should fuck him.
He's fucked.
Yeah, we should kill him now.
See, I win. Yes. Wait a
Hell,
minute. No,
Trying to find this guy's house.
Is Bellum back up to full health, or is he still
If
very
you'd
close?
like to die,
I've got
I can
5
arrange
hit
that.
points. I've
It
only
will be
lost
entertaining.
1, but apparently I've got herpes.
Should Bellum, my friend? I say this as a mercy.
I play harp, so I can give you harpies.
That's good one. Bellum, my friend, should we do you the mercy of giving you a clean death so you don't turn into one of those horrible things?
I'm just gonna slap him with a knife, I guess.
Ah!
How are you feeling, sir?
I genuinely meant that out of the kindness of my heart.
Listen,
I have
slapped him with your bare
Not
hand
because
with
I'm
a
your
glove
heir.
like a true
Not
gentleman.
because I'm your heir to your fortune. It's been purely because I don't want to see you turn, my friend.
Balam's gonna take a deep breath and slap him with the other hand.
Bellum,
Father, how could you?
I have 4 doses of magical water, which I think one dose might cure you.
Yes. Why? How much silver is it gonna cost me?
I'll do it for free, but you owe me a favor.
What kind of favor?
Shut up.
I don't care. I'm positively acceptance of
Excellent.
all
Well,
things deviant. It's fine.
and he'll produce his water skin. It's a big round canteen, and he'll say,
What a huge sack.
and he'll say, drink a quarter. Nothing more, nothing less. Lest something terrible happens.
I hope this is normal water. And it's not the funniest
And
thing
he
ever.
says, so you need to drink exactly a quarter of this.
Balam's gonna take out his mixing shaker and get a quarter cup. Like this one.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I
yes.
don't have that. I don't have that. I just think he would have like a thing to have at parties. This is a quarter of vodka.
Okay, cool. So if you drink
Magic
a quarter,
water,
then
drink
what
a
you
quarter.
feel is that dryness and that horrible feeling inside you, it's cooled down for a little bit.
So is that is it like a salve or a cure?
It's just
I
plain
feel
water.
it's a cure.
It's just plain water.
We're placebo
Son of a
affecting you.
bitch.
Like the magic sponge.
plain water.
It's the
Okay,
water
okay.
for the magic
Yeah,
sponge.
but you don't know that. We're placebo affecting you. It might work.
I feel fantastic. I'm like, it's great. I'm cured. This he could cure. Like if you got an ingrown hair toenail or something, he could make it grow wings. You sir are hired. Fantastic. And I don't
Let's go.
Where are
Anyway,
we going? We should
go
What
with
the fuck is
Wait,
that? Who the fuck are all of you?
We should steal his shit from his house.
Thank you.
Or we should
Thank
find
you. This is
we
why
should
I'm
find the back door to his
local
house and get the fuck out of here.
Well, we're
Listen,
underground,
Ligon,
so the back door probably
Ligon.
leads into a wall.
Ligon, I'm going to reel you in a little bit. We couldn't steal the toilet roll from his privy.
But he's dead, so we're taking his shit.
Yeah, but where's his fucking house? We're stuck in this.
Through that door he just walked through, I assume.
He was the bad guy, wasn't he?
We didn't ask.
Yes.
Listen, all of us
Yes.
here, you keep using
Shit.
the word steal.
Not again.
Listen to
Those-
God's number one rule. If he's dead, he's no steal.
Well, it's stealing if you left a will, because that means it's belonging to somebody else's.
No, we
Now,
have-
normally,
I don't care if his name is
I
Will.
claim inheritance
or
tax on
Tom,
all of that
or
normally,
Dickus
but,
or
you know.
Harry.
Our benevolent GM was trying to get in here at this
Yeah.
point.
He's no steal.
Speaking of looting corpses, Vitriolic's corpse is still there.
I want to take the crown.
And whatever stuff they had
Oh,
on them.
sorry. Let me. Oh, we'll tell you exactly what they had.
the rope that was around them, I'm going to wrap it around the arm.
And Ben, you do have a companion now. At least for the moment.
Water skin, short sword, fur armor, backpack for 7 normal sized items, sharp needle, small but vicious dog, and 22 silver.
I will take
Take
the
that
crown.
fur armor. He's already kind of got his own
The
fur
armor got
armor.
wrecked.
Yeah.
That armor got wrecked.
I prefer my
Is there
fur armor, yeah.
is there shreds
Just
of the cloth, even to wrap? I want to wrap around it.
Yep.
And just pat it.
If
Turn
you
around
want to
right
check
there.
inside the mouth, there are like probably 12 balls of chewed up hair.
Oh, I want to rip our tongue out and take it with me.
What are you going to do with that
It's
tongue?
long. It's longer
yeah.
than your whip.
Oh, I'll take it and I'll use it as a whip. I'm like, yes, you can sing one more song there.
I love you.
So moist. So
Moist
long
eating,
and
moist
so
whip.
Crack the
moist.
whip and it just goes.
I've never
Thus length,
felt,
many whip.
I've never felt something so moist and firm and long in my life. But I'm loving it, and it's scary.
Lies.
Thank God we're past
Let's,
water.
let's move on.
Yeah, so I take the crown, but I'm not going to put it on because that looks like it would hurt. So I'm just going to like take my
It
belt loop and
does.
just.
Can't confirm.
Whatever spit is on the tongue, I'm gonna rub it onto Ligon's face, yeah, like a towel. Yeah. Yes.
It feels gross. As the
So did you see a
Small-
horse out there? It was talking. It was kind of an asshole, but it talked.
no, you didn't.
No.
The basically as the cockroaches kind of keep pouring out of where that man had been, and start kind of swarming Vitriolic's body, you make your way in there, and it is a horrible smelling room. There is a corner where the guy didn't even use a bucket. It is just covered in poop and urine.
Oh Jesus!
There's-
Stephen.
There is another corner where it also smells like urine and kind of smells like he was trying to make urine wine.
You're Ryan.
You need to
Possibly
filter that through a
successfully,
snake.
possibly not.
You usually
Who
need to
knows?
filter that through a snake first. Some
Maybe
famous
you could
inventor
ask
bear.
Maybe you could ask him. You see like a patch of dehydrated like long grass on the ground that looks like a makeshift bed. And you just see like cockroaches all over the place. And you see like a table with a load of like random kind of like vials of liquids and stuff, and like a diary kind of going through this guy's efforts to like breed super cockroaches to try and fly out of the graveyard.
Something tells me there's no back door.
There, in this place, there is a back door.
Oh, there is.
And when you open it, you just hear the sound of rushing water from down the corridor. So at this point, you're still going north, basically, and you can't see it, but you can hear it sounds like a raging river up ahead.
Ahead of us. Okay.
We could use a wash. I think we all could. We're covered.
I didn't want to say it.
I think we're all kind of covered in guts and gore at this point.
I'm not.
You came from the same corpse pile as us, I assume.
I
no?
came from a crevice behind the corpse, sir. It's where I've been hiding for the last 2 weeks.
What have you been eating?
My own fingers.
And how are you playing your lute?
With my fingers.
With his toes.
You can see there's just like the edges of his fingers are nibbled away, but he does have these calluses on the tips of his bones.
This is Ron Kill saying this, yeah?
Yep.
But I'm gonna
And it's a liar, not a loot.
Oh,
I
sorry, my
strum
friend.
with the outside of my nails. I was eating the inside of my fingers.
Balam's gonna walk past him and try to let him have his dignity and be like, yes, it smells fantastic. Like a
How do you
salad
feel, sir?
Nauseous.
The water should be kicking in about now. Unless you waited too long to sup
Yep.
from my sack.
Well, I mean, stamina has never been my strong point, but... And I want to turn away from him and I'm gonna look
2
at...
minutes. It's apparently his record.
I'm gonna look at Ligon and say like, he stinks like your ass.
Why do you know what my ass smells like?
I've smelt it.
Why?
I just want to interject
Curiosity.
here. Everybody has completely forgotten that Cuts is also infected.
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
know.
Could
We-
say
it's-
no.
Oh,
the-
Guts hasn't forgotten.
Yeah, Bella was talking all about it. Guts is just like,
Yeah, like,
open all the
yeah,
attention. is
Cuts
directed
did something,
towards
but,
Bella.
like,
Balam's like, look at me, look at me, look
I
at me.
genuinely don't think any of these characters are smart enough to realize that if you bite a zombie, that you'll also get infected.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
no,
the
be
bite
grand, be
infects
grand.
you.
I disagree with that.
So there's a
from
back
a lower
door.
perspective, but
Yeah, you look at
I shall head out the back door.
just water.
So you make your way down the corridor,
Yeah.
and basically
Corridor.
it's still like manufactured rock. This has been purposely built. You come to a passage that it looks like you see this river cutting through the corridor. It looks like the river has eroded its way through this tunnel. It is going so violently fast. You just know that if you
Okay.
get swept up in this, that's it.
Shit. Okay.
And to be,
Luckily, you are coming from this person's side who has left a handy little kind of set of planks to use as a bridge over it.
I think this is where I'm going to die.
Andy.
Oh. Is there anything on the other side,
Yeah.
Anthony, that looks like it could be grappled or that could anchor a grappling hook?
Are you going to put
No.
some of your... hand
But
on
like
right
this is
around?
like the corridor keeps going,
Yeah,
and it's like this
just-
river basically just eroded its
just
way
plowed
through this tunnel.
Yeah. Oh.
No, like
Is-
these set of planks actually do look like they will hold your weight if you're crossing it one by one.
Nice.
This is a bad time for your class to give you +2 to your agility test, dear.
I'm rather fat, so I could.
Go last.
What?
Go last.
Well,
Before
We'll be there to
could-
catch you. It's fine.
catch me from
What's
what?
The fall.
Certain death. Water. A bath. Per se.
Kutz takes his rat, Snezhinka. So he says, in
Oh, what?
case
Bless you.
I fall, in case I fall in water, says,
What is
Yo,
this
go.
thing?
and
a rat.
sends, it's my precious, sends the albino rat across the planks first.
He called
At
it
least he gets
Tajinki.
across.
He called it Tajinki.
She goes across, absolutely no problem. Standing at the other side, kind of looks over.
So he gives her a kiss before. I think I am not long for this world.
What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Say?
sweet. And then he will.
Why such a negative
Gonna-
attitude?
He's going to attempt to make his way across the planks.
Yeah, well, I said I was going first.
Do you know what? I love the way Ben.
Oh, apologies. Apologies.
I want to
Ligon,
go
you go.
first.
He's like, I'm going to attempt to go across.
So Ligon walks over and he's going to
He's
stand.
helping with the fanged deserter.
He's going to stand at the edge of the planks, just waiting for the others.
Can I ask you a rules question?
You can.
What are reaction rolls?
Reaction rolls are when you come across certain NPCs, how aggressive to you, are friendly to you, and everything in between.
Okay, so it's like how people feel about me. So I get plus D4 in reaction rolls because I'm so charismatic.
Yeah, similar,
Okay,
same
cool.
kind of thing in Shadow Dark as well.
Cool,
Like if
okay,
you
excellent.
encounter a group of, you come across whatever drow in the
Cool.
Underdark.
I was hoping that might help you in some way, but it didn't. So what?
How
are,
the
sorry to
previous
ask this
encounter
again,
happened.
What are omens?
Omens, basically, they're like meta currency to help keep you alive in the game. So you can
Like
reroll
harpoons.
any dice. Yeah. You can reroll any dice. You can reduce damage being done to you by D6. You can do maximum damage before you roll your dice.
Yes, I remember you saying this now. Excellent. Cool. I've got 4 of those, so I must remember. Can I transfer
And you can also
those?
lower a test.
Cool.
So what was that, sorry?
Can I transfer those? Can I lower a test for cuts going across the water, or is it just me?
No, you can. The only thing you can do for other people is the reroll.
Okay, cool.
And
if he
you
succeeds,
can-
I can still force him to reroll.
Yes, you could.
Okay, excellent. Good to know.
And what I was saying is,
Do it.
with the boons, you do inspiration. I feel like could use them as omens, extra omens.
Cool.
So
Nobody
inspiration,
has
be an
so
omen.
we're okay.
Yeah. Good shout though for future Mörk board games.
Who's next crossing the line?
I think I should go second. Ah!
And you make your way across without any issues.
I pull as soon as he comes across. I pull the planks into the water. Those two are infected, and they will bite us when we're not looking.
Now what you mean?
He got bit by a zombie. He bit a zombie.
Oh, they're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. They can't come across.
Ta-ta for now, bitches.
Who's that
The
to?
gap is big enough that you could make an attempt to jump across.
Get ready to push them, my friend.
Before he does so, Cuts is going to try and throw his grappling hook to either grab Ligon by the leg or pierce his flesh.
You've also got.
As he
I
does
have a
that,
shield.
as he
You've
does
also got
that,
an alien puppy on your shoulder.
do you know, as he does that, have you seen that video of the meme of the guy on like a slingshot with the axe who's a barbarian?
Yes.
Shot in the- all fucking sense goes from Bellum, and he's like, "You son of a bitch!" And he's just gonna fucking
Speak
run
about
and
your
lob
wife
himself.
that way, father.
Gonna launch myself towards him, and I want to fucking end his breath.
I have my shield up. I'm gonna
It
try
was
to
always
block
going to
him.
happen.
When we were in the chat, we were like, we don't know PvP, and he's
God.
like, and we were like,
Zombie,
you
this isn't
fuckers,
PvP. This is
I'll
survival of
get-"
the fittest.
I'm going to
Yeah,
use
exactly.
your skull as a piss pot.
But it's fitting for this game.
The moment calls for it.
As soon as you said it's a plank over it, I was like, I have to.
I think we have to call this. I'm gonna roll a d6. Lower is the zombies, higher is the non-zombies.
The non-zombies.
It's the zombies.
Fuck!
So,
It
Bellum
looked wider when I was crossing.
Cuts.
Get the speakers.
And the alien
fucking play
puppy.
the cranberries.
Who wants to go first? We've got grappling hook. We've got.
Hey,
Mad.
Blue Phoenix RPG, thanks
We
for the
just
raid of
got a
5
raid
people.
from Blue Phoenix RPG. Thanks
Hey.
so much for the
We're
raid.
playing Mörk
Thanks, folks.
and we're trying to kill each other.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
trying to
Just
kill
send
anybody.
it
I'm
to
going to
PvP,
kill
so,
you.
You're very welcome
Yeah,
along.
He's going for the grappling hook.
Going for the grappling hook.
Do you tell us in chat how your stream went and what you were playing?
Yes.
When your grappling hook goes across, I'm gonna deem it like I'm running across the top of it like a tightrope, going, "You fucking son of a bitch."
So who are you targeting?
Like
It was Ligon because he pulled the.
The other guy's a bit of target.
Right,
We're flattening this son of a bitch.
want you
Oh,
to
thank Elden Ring.
roll
Nice.
an agility test.
Nice.
Elden Ring,
Cuts, I
awesome.
want you to roll a presence test.
Right, so
Oh.
I'm agility.
Could,
Yeah,
could
I
I
mean, that's not
use
gonna
my
go well,
shield
but-
to try and deflect it?
I haven't. You can deflect all you want. I'm putting that shield through your fucking mind.
I will give you a
Oh,
+1 to your agility test.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
Yes.
what?
Come on, Ben.
So I need to beat
16 with a -2, 18 -2 is 16.
I have an 18. Flat.
What?
Well, 10.
Get some. Get some. Get some. That's what you get for taking my wood from me. Wait a minute.
You are swept into the water. I'm going to have you make one more test for me. Jeez, I just need to check what the DR is
Breathe
for it.
test, and I'm gonna put my fist through your throat.
Forget about the Dior. I think fucking
Yeah, I will
Bellum
argue for
could use some
myself.
Diorolite.
Yeah. In fairness, Anthony, I'm gonna say you can give me a strength test there if you like to see if I don't get.
Oh yeah, if I get pulled in, I'm grabbing the thing and trying to pull him with me. It's like, fuck
I
you,
mean,
you're
just the
coming with!
force of the river. If I don't let go in time,
Ronkills
You know.
is sort of backing away. What the fuck is going on here?
I never liked you, you eat people, it's gross.
I want a DR 14 strength test, please.
Yep.
From
Excuse me, it's
only
Christian
Lycan.
Dior.
Only Lycan.
Mörk, this is the first time we played Mörk Borg.
Could I use an almond to add like anything to that, or is it just straight reroll?
I will let you, because this is PvP, I will let you use an omen to reroll.
Yep.
I think everything else will get a bit awkward with
6. So I
the
failed.
maths.
You dead,
Bye-bye!
you son of a bitch.
Down here, chaps.
No, I'm taking his head. I want to.
I'm in the water. I'm like,
No,
Yeah.
he is swept away so quickly.
Bye,
Like you hear like bone crunching sounds as he's smacked off the side of the cave and then just pulled under the currents.
what was his
Right.
name?
Pontoon, I'm no, that was my
Pontoon.
thing.
Yeah.
You
Pontoon,
don't-
I'm coming!
I was gonna say Pontoon, I'm
Shan't be
coming.
remembered.
I couldn't bear to be apart from my jester. I miss him so much.
Dean,
And
Bellum,
Barrister.
you are gone. He has disappeared.
Oh yeah, no, and he still has a head.
No,
headset
I'm
on.
here. I'm here.
Oh, he's gone.
Get out of the room. Yeah, I'm here.
You're jumping across to bury your axe in someone's head, yeah?
Well, my mace. I was
My
going
head,
for
but I'm
him.
gone.
I
Your
was
mace.
going for his head. I don't want to just end the bitch.
Well, you're
Dead.
going for Ronkill now, are you?
No. If I'm landing on the other side of the chasm where the water's coming from, if it isn't him, if it isn't Ligon, I'm pulling the punch. And I'm gonna stand.
No,
there,
Ligon's gone. So
Alright.
right, give me an agility test for this, please.
Ronkill
No, wait.
will just be
Strength,
like,
strength.
"Oh, sir, we just met.
Yeah, I want to.
I've done nothing to offend you.
I want to stop in front of him and just like, what's your favorite steak to have in the local parlor?
My favorite stick.
A 6? No, I'm killing him.
What?
Roll me a strength test there.
Are you attacking me?
Is he trying to? No, it
No,
was
no,
my big swing coming down. I was trying to pull it to stop hitting. No,
But he still
I,
has to jump across.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a +0 in this. This is going to be bullshit.
Look, it's better than -0.
So you fall, you just clasp onto the edge and you're almost pulled away. You just sink your hands in and pull yourself out of the water just in time before you see a big wave kind of come down just where you had been 2 seconds previous.
I'm going to turn around and give it the big hair swish. That's exactly how I want it to be, dear.
So Ronkill, you just saw someone get grappling hooked and pulled into the river. You just saw one of the guys they claimed being infected jump across, now standing beside you.
Spider-Man on arcane cocaine. Whoppa.
But you are still on the opposite side.
I'm on the side that we all moved over to. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because
the far
Lycan
side,
had
yeah.
pulled the plank after
Cool,
you
yeah,
made it
yeah.
across.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Ronkill is like, he's terrified but also inspired, and he goes, I say, this
Um,
rather feels like a danger zone, doesn't it? Fling!
is
Running
Kutz
down
still
the
on
cave, trying to cross a river tonight.
Is
Headed
Kutz
to the action.
is
Something,
Kutz still on the
something,
other side?
infraction
All we
tonight.
need. for
River
this river.
is the danger zone.
Is Kutz still on the
Yeah,
opposite
he's
side?
Kenny Loggins ride for river.
Is Kutz still on the other side? Is Kutz still on the
Still on the
starting
other side.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
but the harpoon is the harpoon over where we are, or
You're a little
I'd
low
say
in.
it's probably
Oh,
he
sorry.
had to lose it. I'd say
Come
because
on.
he would have got dragged in if he didn't let it go.
Oh yeah, the grappling hook's gone now.
fuck?
Yeah,
Anyway,
'cause I
it's
mean,
wrong.
No,
you can put
no,
the planks
crazy.
back across.
Make a strength test. We'll see if you were able to hold on to it.
Yeah.
What's
What
my
about
it
wrapped
What's
around
cracking?
me?
Okay, is it all right?
Now, Carrick, this is your this is your chance to be spiteful. Did Ligon just toss the planks into the water?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, that's
exactly what he did. He just kicked them.
Wow, there wasn't
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking hesitation there.
These guys are zombies.
Oh
fuck
yeah.
that.
I mean, I assumed. I just.
Listen, if
Yeah,
anyone
that's
saw
the
Jean's
Kennedy.
one shot like 3 years ago where we had a party,
Yeah, 3 years ago. Don't worry about it.
I murdered Ryan because he got bit by a zombie. So you know.
Hey, fuck you! You tried to kill my fucking saucer
We're
because I tried
almost
to.
up to 3 hours here, so we need to
Yeah.
help Anthony complete the story.
I'm going to say, just with a bout of inspiration, you leap across the river, and you are clear. Make your way down the tunnel, and you see it comes to a dead end, except for a ladder going straight up.
A ladder.
A ladder.
Can a lad
There's
be
a
on
lad.
that ladder as they speak as I
There's a
introduce my
lad.
next character?
There's a lad at the end of the corridor. going straight up.
Get your character
way up
prepared.
is
They're
fucking
coming
hard.
after
I
him.
have it up. Yeah, I'm ready.
Balan
Yeah.
takes off his trousers, and you see a lad. Wait a minute. What?
Ah well.
We just hear from out of nowhere, the top of the ladder. We just hear someone saying, "Yeah, I have it up." Yeah.
Hey, by the way, what's my microphone like now? Is it okay?
Better now.
Excellent.
So
yeah,
there's
now-
a
now
rickety
we're
wooden
talking.
ladder in front of you. Just above board, I'm going to tell you it is safe. You can go up it without spending 20 minutes talking about is it trapped.
I was gonna let all of them
Now
go. but
Anthony has finally got to know what the Emerald Collective players are like. Yeah,
20 minutes
Listen,
and trying to figure out if the door is a
don't,
push
just
or a pull.
don't put a locked door in front of us. Whatever you do.
so yeah,
Well, considering I told you
I mean,
the
hang on,
planks
we
were
wouldn't
safe
have-
and how long that took.
I know,
We
right?
wouldn't
So
have
Ron
climbed the
Kills just
ladder
climb up
that
the ladder.
quickly, Anthony.
My next
Ron will
character's
climb up
great,
the
by
ladder,
way.
and he looked down at Bellum, and he goes, "It seems I'm rather going up the charts, doesn't it? Hey,
Don't get it.
I'm gonna-
so if you didn't get that, that means I'm climbing up, and my songs are with me, and I'm going up. They're going up the charts.
I'm gonna look down at Guts and go like, is he actually talking sense, or is there something in my brain that's giving me a stroke or a please a schizoid embolism? Please.
That would be the
I
infection."
think it's infectious delirium.
Well, I mean, at least I don't enjoy his songs. There is
Hey!
that.
Bellum.
Did you know?
Bellum.
Did you know I'm somewhat of a writer? I wrote a book about poltergeists. Flew off the shelves.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my.
Bellum,
So-
Bellum, just one thing before I die. We are both dying, my friend. I must tell
I'm
you.
not dying. How dare you, you son of a bitch? And I'm gonna hit him
If
with
you
slap.
die, yeah, I will. He's gonna
Poor
really try not to
Anthony.
bite your hand. If you die before me, will you leave me all of your lands and titles and riches? I will die shortly after, but for a moment, I want to be a rich man.
No.
He doesn't actually bite him. He snaps.
I punch you when you try to snap.
Okay.
While this is going on, Ron,
Is there
you
somebody
keep
up there?
climbing up. You
Yeah.
keep climbing up. About halfway up the ladder stops, and it's actually where the ladder stops. It's a rope to continue climbing up, but you do see that sort of like soury, milky colored moonlight that you had seen when you first woke up. coming from up top.
Okay, so Ronkill is not. Let me just double check on his character sheet. He's strength -1. He's
There's no climbing test for this.
Okay,
There's no pressure or anything. It's
okay.
just
Cool. It's not pretty because he's a very rotund man, and it's so
I've been called rotund.
he kind of I don't know how wide the thing is, but he kind of there's as much climbing of the rope done to the actions as there is sort of squeezing his sort of like bingo wings on either side of the thing and just making his way up. And he gets up.
And it's very disorientating because when you first grab it, it actually drops like a few feet. And it kind of goes up and down a bit. And every time you pull on it,
There isn't a bell ringing at the top, is there?
Can we
No,
clip
there
this? Can we
isn't.
clip this? Can we clip this? Can we clip this?
Me and Anthony
But-
are having a bad time with the clips tonight.
there is a horrible groaning sound every time it pulls down.
Please tell me
Sounds-
I'm not clutching onto some giant's ballsack again.
It's called Prada.
Oh. This
You make your
video would
head-
definitely get demonetized on YouTube if we put it up.
So he will climb up. Not
You climb
go for
up.
the actions, yeah.
And you see like the rope or the area around you it goes from stone to wooden. You're not sure at what point because the compact dirt from the stone kind of blends in with the wood for a bit. You're not sure where one starts, one ends. But as you're getting near the top where the source of the light is, you see that there's like a small crawl space off to the side. And the rope keeps going up, but the space you're in is coming to a close, and it's like there's a hole that's big enough for the rope to go through and nothing else. So there is a crawl space in the top.
Yeah.
And as you do, you see the familiar sight of just graves and mist. And a figure staring up at you.
Hello.
Carrick, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah, so basically my new character's called Vagel, or Vagel, I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, Vagel is what I'm gonna go with. So,
Vagel Rock.
Down, Steve.
he's a gutter-born scum, so I'm sure he looks like absolute shit right now. He's got fucked up teeth.
Yeah,
like
we
he's
all
been
look
punched in the
great.
face multiple times, and he's kind of standing there, and he's like, "All right, fucking, you randomly wake up down here too."
I will say, just actually, what you saw before this guy crawled out of like a hole. In you're in front of a massive tree, and basically at the top of the kind of trunk before it just breaks into like branches and stuff. There's a small crawl space, and there is a ladder that leads up to it. This tree, this massive tree, is just got corpses all scattered around it, all hung by rope and nooses. And you've just saw for the last like minute them dangling like a pantomime up and down.
For fuck's sake, that was me.
Jesus Christ on a bike.
Right,
No bells then.
Nah, just fucking zombies, I think.
Give me a
Zombies,
hand
just
then,
bodies.
sir. I'm trying to get out of here.
All right, yeah, and I'll reach out and try to pull them up.
What's your name, fucker?
My name is Vagel.
Vagel.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a, just before we get into this, I'm a bit of a nihilist. I like to let everybody know what they're in for. And basically,
Nihilist.
yeah,
Bob
well,
Bob,
essentially the reason being is, well, fucking look at the world. It's gone to fucking shit. What's the point? So I make my living doing what anyone else in my position should, and fuck everyone, you know? It's me against the world. What you see is...
Why did you help me up then out of there?
Well,
then,
I mean,
place,
it's a mutual survival tactic here. You know, there's a fucking load of undead around. I heard some fucking screaming coming from down there. Is everybody okay?
No, they're fucked.
How fucked?
Well, two of them turned into zombies, flew down the river. I wouldn't drink the water around
Right.
here for quite some time.
Well,
I've learned anything from my experience in this place.
So the zombies down
You're
there.
probably going to see 2 new people show up anytime soon.
So the others down there, the zombies.
What?
You're saying they're zombies.
Fucking dick bitch.
I would never presume to make such an assumption.
Well, you said that, and he has a straight razor, so he's gonna shut the rope. Just jump the rope.
I love Bellum. Don't you kill me.
I'm not killing him. I'm just leaving him down there. So you cut the rope.
I say you're a special degree of wanker, aren't you?
I mean,
I'm
look,
going
mate.
to say, who would be climbing up the rope first?
So who would be on top and who would be on bottom?
I would have let Cuts go up first. Because I want him to go into the fray first. Like, yes, you go. Yes, here's Curtis.
Grant.
Oh, mate, by the way, you smell a bit right. I got this exquisite perfume that I found on some corpse. Do you want it?
Fuck off, I've got that in my next
Hey,
character.
talking
too.
to me, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably smell like shit too. I've already given myself a spritz,
Smell
but
like
you know,
shit.
I might bring the ball
I
up.
smell of bookworms and mothballs, sir. It's a carefully curated
all right,
scent.
well, take a sniff. It's pretty good. It's worth 24
No.
silver.
Don't
All right,
want it.
all right, all right.
I
I'm
think
just
you're
trying to be
muted.
nice.
Who's muted?
Me?
Oh
Ben,
yeah,
you're
Ben.
muted.
Ben,
You've been muted for ages, Ben.
He's a zombie
No.
now. Kill him in real life, lads.
Ben's like, why is no one listen to me?
Grand. Cuts is just about. No, I was gonna say because I think Ron Kill had gone up. I was under the assumption Ron Kill had gone up first and was chatting.
Yeah.
So he probably would've let
He
Ron
has,
Kill
but
go
he's
up.
now told this new person. So basically, what's happening is the two of you.
Oh, sorry,
were
Ron
down.
Kill's climbed up. Already.
Yeah. What I need is
I see. Yeah.
I'm going to have another PvP section.
Well, then Cuts
I
is
need
running
agility
on
tests from both
Berlin.
of you to see can you climb up before he cuts the rope.
Is this like
Go,
when
go,
the,
go,
when,
go,
when-
go,
when the
go,
rope
go.
gets cut like that? Looney Tunes. That it hasn't dropped yet. You can still climb up it.
Yeah.
He's
Go to the
currently
exits.
working on it.
I'm letting you.
And then they're running a rope
know.
and they're like,
Oh my
I'm-
god.
What
letting
is
you
it?
know,
Agility,
Andy,
is it?
The DR.
Agility.
Yeah, the DR for my agility test will be +2 because I'm clumsy.
Can everybody in chat?
uh,
Can everybody in chat just give me a fucking hoorah? I'm gonna roll a d20 here. Come on, I'm gonna get this. You got
19.
Why'd you hoorah for him, you bastards? How do you?
Oh, I'm gonna omen that. I think. Gonna try reroll.
I also have an ability called Coward's Jab, which is like a surprise attack. I feel like the rope getting cut would be surprising.
By I swear to God,
It's added +3.
by if Brana comes back against your paladin, I'm gonna knock a fuck out of 3 of his children.
He's not paladin, he's a
Happening.
fighter.
I'm gonna
He's a
gonna
paladin
steal his
and
goat.
cleric too, but-
I'm gonna steal his goat and
That's
use
a
it as
16,
horse.
Anthony, but the DR for me is too high.
So that's a 14.
Mine's a 19.
So it's a 14 versus a 5.
No, I got 19.
I got a 10.
He got 5. I got 19.
Oh, sorry. Jeez, I'm losing track of the rolls
against the
here.
thing, Yeah.
Carrick's 19 is a help, by the way.
It's a 17.
I'm not negative.
No, sorry. You're 19. I'm getting things mixed up in this roller here. Yeah. So
Well, I'm screaming.
I'm
you
stealing the laces of your shoes, you bastard.
you
No, you're
are
dead.
trapped at the bottom of this hole. I'm
My next character peers down the hole and says, "What's going on here?"
meet me at agility test. As I figured how we're gonna do this.
I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just the sheer funniness of it. I had to.
I tell you what is personal, what I'm gonna do to you, boy. I got a
I'm
4.
scared.
It's not personal, I'm dead.
Next time I go to an event, I need to hide from Dean. I'm gonna get beaten.
You're gonna be sitting there going, "Oh look, I rolled 2 6s."
So
And I've been in the
Dean got
corner.
4.
Next
Ben,
time I
what,
see Lenny, I'm gonna punch him in the back of the head.
I'm gonna eat your lunch. I'm gonna steal your shoelaces. I'm gonna boot you in the ass and tell it was your ma.
I would like both of yous to take 2d6 damage. And armor will not save.
What?
I don't have any.
Ah,
Bro, do we have to roll the 2d6?
Yes.
I love this.
I've got 5. Give me 2
You are
ones.
you are the architect of your own demise.
That is the exact amount of hit points. I have 9 hit points.
I have been
Not
in
anymore.
most of the
Damage.
RPG games I've ever played blessed by the gaming gods, right? If this rolls me 2 ones, I'm gonna take my hammer and put it through this axe box. Not really. I'm not gonna do that. But I got a 5! Oh, like, I only have 5 hit points. I'm dead.
As your 2 spots,
We
and I just
both
level
rolled up. We both rolled our number of hit points.
Guys,
No,
I think I
I've
just
got
fucking
one.
leveled up.
No,
Oh, I
I've
thought you
got
said you
1.
had 5.
No, I've got no. Hold on, my medicine chest only brought me to 5. No, I'm dead.
Again, I'm not going to worry about the grievous wounds thing because
You did.
even if you survived, you've got zombies, a wall of zombies one way, and
The Death River.
you've
Can I come
got
up
no
out of
way
this
up.
here? You know, one of them there. You
So just for the
Oh,
sake of moving things along quickly,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the 2 of yous rock up to the other 2 together. So I'll have you introduce your new characters.
Can we pick one of our 2 characters?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
I read the 2, I was like, Vagel sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Right,
just
okay.
let our tech mistress know which one you're picking.
I also have a really fun scroll, and things
I
go
was
really
gonna- I
bad.
was
I'm going to
gonna-
use it.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Torn. Okay, unless Dean wants to pick. That's a forlorn philosopher. So
Oh
if you
no,
had a similar one,
neither of mine are a forlorn philosopher. I can tell you that right now.
I'm gonna go with Torn. Spelt like Torn.
With a B.
Dean, who are you picking?
You will see.
I am picking Vermouth.
Sounds like a good
Tech
replacement.
mistress is gonna change your names. I love that everyone got an RIP on the name.
Yeah.
plate.
I'll say there will be a man in
I really wanted to
Captain
survive
Robes.
this. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Anthony,
almost looking like a
dickhead.
mummy coming in with a gnarled blackthorn staff, teeth rotten in his head, and he's just chuckling to himself. Eyes absolutely just wild and wide. Not even like dark circles under his eyes, like red rings under his eyes. Torn was born to a nameless mother in a Galgenbeck sanatorium. And he's plagued by visions. I could save this doomed world if only the unwashed masses would understand my genius. Yes, but he's floating. He has also floating, like seems to be circling around his head, almost like it's waiting for him to die, like a vulture. Is a Hegelian owl. This creature,
A
too quick to
Hegelian
hit.
owl.
Oh,
Hegelian
jeez.
owl.
What's his name?
Hegelian. It's called his name is Torn.
A
The
Hegelian
doesn't
owl.
have- Like a Hegelian, like the Hegelian dialectic, I guess.
Sounds
Ben-
like something
Ben,
I
you're
asked a
saying-
prostitute to do.
Yeah,
about
and
2
you're
weeks
saying
ago.
words that don't make it more obvious. Like it's
Yeah.
getting worse.
And he has he's all got kind of weird shit. He's also got manacles. The chains are broken, but he has manacles on his wrists and ankles.
Right, lads.
That's in his equipment. I'm just gonna say he doesn't. I'm not giving him actual manacles to have. But he was born to a mother in a sanatorium, so I'm gonna assume he's recently or a very long time ago escaped from some sort of asylum.
Sanatorium. I feel like Sanatorium's a band.
Sanatoriums
Metallica
were my
song.
shit.
Almost certainly.
Welcome Home Sanatorium, Metallica song from Master Puppets.
Yeah.
Vermont's about 3 foot tall, but his arms are bigger than the rest of them. Have you ever seen the
Best character introduction of all time.
Have you ever seen the Adams Family where the girl has like massive muscular arms and her legs are like tiny?
Yeah.
She's like run
No!
like this, like this. But she like skids up on his knuckles beside him and is like, "What the fuck's going on?" Raised in calm isolation in the Sakosh Dark, born of the mushroom, raised in the glade, and watched by the eye of the moon in the silverback pool.
What
He's
does that
very
mean?
wasteful, and he's very suspicious. Hands kicked with swords, obviously from running across the ground because his wee tiny feet are like they can't reach the ground. He laughs hysterically at his own jokes, and will explain them to you later. So he skids up.
That's my character.
Well,
so does
fuck you.
Torn. Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
just explaining
Torn.
our own jokes to each other. We're only
Meanwhile, Vagel's is like, the world's going to shit, man. There's
We
no
wa-
fucking point. I fucking, just fucking do what you got to do.
We've all
fucking-
came from the same camp. We've heard this ruckus, and we're like,
Yeah.
yes, let's go.
I feel
So
like
listen-
Torn and Dean's character are like these two lads are made for each other. They're both just like absolutely like just crack. They're
Torn
gone.
stand up with a big weapon up like this, and like fucking Vermont like skids underneath him, like, what's going on?
Ronkill will look at you and go, I guess you don't stand on ceremony then.
Right, lads, can we get
Torn.
the fuck out of here? It's kind of
Are
starting to
these
smell bad.
ones? Are these ones real Vermouths? Do you think?
Vermont's gonna put himself up to his full height, which is about 12 feet tall, with his arms stretched out, looking down,
Holy
going,
shit!
looking down at them with the wee feet, and they've got ballerina shoes on his feet, and he's like, they look real enough, but I don't know. I can smell them from up here. It's kind of hold on a minute, and I'm gonna reach down towards what was your character name, Dave?
Ronkill.
Ronkill, like right up to him, go. It smells like entertainment. It could be fun. I'll reach back up again.
Good. It's been so long since we've had any entertainment.
Well, it's been about 45 minutes since we listened to
You
that.
like me to play your song?
Pointing.
I just need to know, are you armful or are you armless?
Okay, no, the
Well,
problem. Vermont's gonna put
He's
his
got 2 arms, mate.
Vermont's gonna fold his
All the
arms.
trees.
Vermont's gonna fold his arms with his 2 wee legs over the wrists. I'm like, yes, play me a song, please. I like the noise.
Something with a beat. The tree corpses were dancing a moment ago.
Have you heard this
We
one
came
by?
to investigate.
Have you heard this one by Mörk Bjork? It's called Army of Lovers.
Oh,
And if you complain, you'll meet an army of Mörk.
We're so sorry, Anthony.
I gotta.
I
Vermont's
love
gonna-
Bjork. I love this.
I
This,
had to do
this has
Mörk
made
Bjork.
my night.
Vermont's gonna put one hand on the ground and lift him up by one hand and bring him up to his face, like as close as he can, and say, "That was absolutely fantastic. Let's keep that energy up.
I
Let's go."
try my best, sir.
Well, your best is more than good enough. Let's go.
I mean, we're all gonna fucking die anyways.
And
Where are we
Rocky,
going? I
gonna
suggest we let Antony tell us.
Owl.
when he lifts you up, you actually see over his shoulder a hut in the not too far distance, and it seems to be the only kind of unusual landmark in the landscape outside of the strangly tree that you have just crawled out of.
Excellent.
I think
Fuck
it's
the
quite
triangular
pointless,
tree.
but we should probably go there anyways.
I hope this fella that doesn't live in the hut isn't called Jabba. Let's go.
Han Solo.
Utuka.
So you make your way over.
I don't want to be a
It's
statue in a wall, please.
it's a modest looking hut, built with stone. There's a thatched roof.
Somebody should set it on fire.
The first thing you notice is what looks like a recently murdered woman
Oh.
on the ground, shovel in her hand. You can see like fresh blood all across her. Looks like sword wounds and possibly a couple of bludgeoning wounds as well. The door is ajar, and you do hear noises inside.
With Vermont's enraged at this woman being brutalized, and I want to grab the roof with one of the arms and try and rip it, like pull it back.
Okay, first things first, I'm going to have you roll 2d6 for me.
Oh no, I'm gonna like die of explosions to the groin, am I? No, don't do that. 2d6. 5. Why am I getting 5s?
5. Excellent. So,
Oh, no.
Dave,
No, it's-
remember
no.
you were asking me about reaction rolls?
Oh yeah.
This was a reaction roll to see how these people feel.
So you
about
got 5.
company. 5 is angered.
So can I give him a? Would a D4 even make a difference?
I'm going to say that
I don't think it would.
anybody else? It's up to you. You can play this out You've also got your thing about reaction rolls, your natural ability.
Yeah, so I'm an esoteric hermit. This is my favorite Rush album. So I'm Bard of the Undying. You learnt your melodies in the other world. The music of your harp gives a plus D4 in reaction roll. So I may as well do it.
Yeah.
So he'll just I don't know. I think so. He's like, he thinks he's a great bard. He's a very, very overweight man who's like, I mean, if he has to go up like three steps, he's huffing and puffing. All of his clothes are worn out. Like, he's clearly not doing well. But he is the guy. So I don't know if you remember that Swedish House Mafia song. What's it called? Across the hill, I'm on a blue lake. Anyway.
I know that one.
Yeah. So he's.
Don't
Don't you worry, Charles. That's it. So, but he's the Mosney musician, like the fucking the Butlands version of that. So he's strumming his lyre, and it is the most plastic DJ voice version of this you could ever hear. And he's like, don't you worry, child. Everyone's got a plan for you. And he's just like, fring, and he's giving it socks. So you have a D4 on your reaction roll. And it would be very thematic if you rolled a 1. Because he's shit at everything he does. Except for using lightning bolt scrolls, which is another.
Yes. So which one of you want to roll that D4?
Oh, I mean, I would. Whoever I'm giving it to. Is that Dean or Ben?
Is it
Dean,
yeah,
roll a D4. It's my gift to you, sir.
My dice roller shit. Come on, 4.
Fuck off, please.
2.
5, 6, 7. So that would bring you up to indifferent.
Haha.
We'll take
Sorry,
that.
up to indifferent.
Up to
It would
indifferent.
bring you up to indifferent, except their first interaction with you is a hostile action of you ripping the roof off.
What
That's fair.
I would argue it's a more an inquisitive role.
Yeah, that's what doors are for. So we're back down to anger.
Could I do something really quick? I have a scroll I'd like to read.
Sure.
Yeah, so as he does that, I'm going to like peek in the door and I'm going to get my scroll up. It's a nasty one. I have death, an unclean scroll.
I know what death does. I want you to read the exact wording.
Oh, wait, no, it says all. Never mind.
Oh, if ever there was
For the audience, please
All
read the exact
creatures within
wording.
30 feet lose a total of 10 HP. I'll wait.
I will say, if you choose to use this, I'm going to do tiered Diors.
Okay.
If you hit a certain one, it passes. If you hit a certain one, it saves you. If you hit a certain one, you choose who.
I think I'll save this.
Sorry, does this scroll kill everyone?
Yeah,
Just
apparently
killing
I didn't-
everyone is the
I
best
didn't-
way.
I-
That is the best
Done.
way to end this session.
Absolutely!
I will
it.
say-
Do it! Do
Okay,
it!
the party
We're up
wants-
to
the
like
party wants
3
me to
hours
do
and
it.
20
Okay,
minutes.
The party wants me to do it. I didn't realize it said
This
all.
has
I
been
kind
the
of.
theme.
Listen,
I thought it was targeted.
Listen,
I will say this
let
is
the
not
chat
the-
vote. Let the chat vote. Let the chat vote.
Yeah.
Chat, we do it.
Should we use the...
Should he kill me and deprive
Should
my
we do the
children of a father?
TPK scroll?
Come on, we got one. Do it. No, that's from fucking Kate or you, Dave, isn't it?
What's that?
We've got 15
Not
people here.
TPK.
Should he use the
TAK.
death scroll? Should he use a death scroll?
Let's go, guys.
Total
Before the
everyone.
BBEG
killed.
Okay.
even shows up.
We can do a part 2. It's got like we don't mind. We have 2 more. We have another card.
Do it at
please.
the
wake
end.
up. We
It
can
is the
wake up
end,
in the
Red
graveyard.
Gamer.
Rap, I'm going to steal your
Eight
glasses.
says take off and nuke the site from orbit.
It's the only way to be sure.
It's the only way to be sure.
Chat says do it
Do it
at
at the end, says
No.
Zool. Okay.
Do it at the end and have a bellum at the top of the sarcophagus going, it was
I'm
all
so
me after
bummed.
all.
Okay,
So,
so... Right, so we got Rapper Gamer and Zool saying doing it at the end.
As soon as she hits
And,
top,
and then Anthony comes along and goes, "It is the end. This is the
Well,
end."
we're near the end.
Like one of them French
Whoa!
films. Like one of them French films, just Finn.
So basically, there's three people in here. One is in leather armor holding a crossbow. And one seems to be in priestly robes, but has scale armor on them and a staff. And,
Eric.
and another one just seems to be, they have a short sword, but seems to be in kind of like not quite fancy clothes, but well-to-do clothes. And the three of them like just turn around to like they're trying to figure out, do I look at the door? Do I look out the window? Do I look at this hole in the roof? And they're like, they're coming to kill us! They're coming to kill us! What do you want?
Um,
Well,
can I? Torn is going to try something.
Mhm.
he reads his
Torn
death
is
scroll.
going- Yeah, Torn
I'm
is
going to kill you.
And you
to,
just ignore that
uh,
dice there.
Yeah, he is going to use his Ochre tablet. He's going to use Dream Theory, and he's going to take. It might be determined whichever of these ones looks the most together and the most in charge. If any of them look more in charge, it seems like they're sort of heading the group or keeping them together.
No,
Be able
they
to
kind of
determine
just seem like
something.
a ragtag group that kind of found each other, a bit like yous.
Well, then he's picking the one with the crossbow because he wants the crossbow. Dream Theory. The target begins to doubt it is real. Attacking and defending against it is -2 DR or +2 DR for affected player characters. So he's just gonna try and instill in this thing and just say that he is not real, and he just says, "This is reality is but a dream.
Oh, where's my car, dude?
We have come to deliver you,
Unto deliverance.
angel, and a devil sit upon your shoulder."
Can we hear him say this? Can we hear him say
You
this?
can.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I
Yeah.
want to echo in it. I'm like,
Don't have a voucher for this.
The guy with the crossbow begins to doubt that that they are real.
But you do see this kind of like sweat, like beads of sweat starting to form very quickly on their face. Their eyes bulge, and they're looking at you, and he's looking at his two companions, and kind of even just looking at the space around them and sort of like backing up till they find something solid to put their back against. And
Fight me.
they're holding the crossbow up, and they're basically just aiming it at whatever's closest to them, which
Right.
is their own companions.
Can I
The
juxt-
others are keeping you tethered to this void.
Can I juxtapose?
Kill them if you wish to be free.
And I'll
said
juxtapose that
with.
with my lyre playing Pachelbel's cannon.
oh yes.
Fling, fling. The most beautiful pedestrian piece of music.
I'm just like tapping my Warhammer down like in beat with it. Just to...
I'm knuckle punching towards him like every half a foot.
Glad you started
Seriously,
talking there.
does that thing look like it's fucking real to you? That's not a real person.
Dean, I would like you to make me an
Roll 'em.
agility.
A machine gun test? Not a problem. Agility.
And you're going to take. I was going to say you're going to take a penalty to this, but it doesn't really matter. Roll me a d4 there. Actually, no, not for this one.
I have the man from Del Monte armor, and the man from Del Monte says no.
Does no.
No.
I got a 4.
Got a 4. Perfect.
I don't want to play Agon. Agon's a bollocks.
Your hands that are basically lifting you up, and your appendages that are having you looking in.
Yeah, their legs, and they've got up to the elbow. They've got fishnets.
Well, those fishnets just got ruined as about like 20 skeletal hands all reach up from the ground and just start swiping at you. I would like you to roll a d8 for me, please.
You do know I've got 47 hit points.
47,000.
No, Two.
Two.
476,428 million.
Have you got armor?
I do. I've
And
got leather armor, which is
all of the
D2.
armor.
Yeah. No, I'm in a Panzer Dragon 2. So it's a 2 minus. Well, I roll a D4. That's 1. So it's 1.
One. So you take 1 point of damage, and you are knocked prone
Oh no.
Okay.
as these hands reach up from out of a grave and start trying to pull you under the ground.
Mike, the world's gone to shit. It's pointless to resist. Just fucking accept it, I guess.
Vagel, and basically anyone that was kind of outside, you turn around and you see the corpse of the woman holding this shovel. You see this white fire erupting around her body, and you see their flesh starting to slough off them like it was a suit,
Can I
like it was
just
a
say,
disguise.
Antony, I'm wearing a helmet, so the shovel can't do anything to me.
We'll see. We'll see. And you hear the people screaming, going, "She's bound!" And I'm going to take initiative.
Is that the BBE? Do I believe that might be the BBEG?
You have a funny feeling as you start seeing it bursting through this dead lady's flesh.
Listen,
I know
if
what
my
I'm gonna
throbbing
do.
forearms are stuck to the ground by maniacal undead hands, this is the budget.
It hasn't quite made its full form yet, but it's
This isn't even its final form.
I think we know what I'm doing on my turn, guys.
Autobots, roll me Adobe.
so who's giving me initiative? Potentially
okay.
the last one.
Fuck
Did
it.
anybody not
Go
roll?
on.
I haven't rolled it, but I
Go
don't
on,
Oh
think
yeah,
I could.
go on.
Dane, if you haven't.
Ah,
Go
fuck
on.
off.
Go
Roll a
on.
Dean 6.
Oh, doom us all!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Ah,
Oh,
Send
fuck
us, Jesus.
Send us to the
For
welcoming womb of
fucking
oblivion!
Jesus sakes.
Hold on.
Fucking all pointless anyways, roll to
Hold
the
on a wee
door.
minute. Hold on, Antony. See you whenever
Yes.
we go to Adventure Con again, I'll buy you like a fucking Big Mac meal, whatever you want. A burger, a coffee, a pencil. I don't care, let me roll it. No. I'll give you
a delicious,
a crisp,
delicious
Please
pencil.
take. I'll take all of it.
He
a
beat,
crisp high five.
he beat it by a 1.
I got a 2. You son of a bitch.
You're lying prone on the ground. I want you to make an agility test for me, and I'm going to have you do this at -2 on top of whatever your modifiers are.
I swear to God, I'm gonna steal your laces. Both shoes.
Might have been one of those.
18!
Too far.
Minus 2 is 16.
16!
You needed a 40.
16.
If the DC in this was 47, you're dead. Like
It was 416.
it was Tuesday.
Dean, just speak in a really quiet tone. It makes you more threatening. As I've learned from Liam Neeson.
Okay, how are you? How are we doing?
No,
There.
one.
The rolls funny
I don't
showed
know
up
who you
here.
are.
So 16. Oh, Boone's not going to do it.
It is 47.
I can tell you, I don't have any money. What I do have is a particular set of skills.
And I have a song about why there's a lot of rainbows.
And you just somehow roll out of the way at the last minute as this shovel that's the size of a greatsword comes down for your head and goes where it was and not where it would be. And
Spade.
I think in this moment, I'm going to have the other guys start freaking out and doing a couple of attacks as well.
I
So-
would like to read.
Crossbow guy. Yep. Oof. Crossbow guy just full on. Oh wait, no.
Do I get a reaction against that some bitch who tried to take off my fringe?
No, there's no reactions in this.
I'm huffing with you. I'm huffing with you.
You see the priest get headshotted by the guy with the crossbow. And, and the other person just starts freaking out and not knowing who to turn to, who to call friend or foe. And someone actually trying to remember what we do.
Are they
Someone
close
roll
to me?
2d6 for me.
Are they close enough to me to use as a projectile if I grab them? As Vermont unfuck them up.
Potentially.
Okay, no problem. I roll 2d6 first, lads. I know I got a 1 earlier, but have faith.
Oh, 2d6.
Have faith.
Go for it.
Get it up, you lad, 11.
So 11.
That means we get an
person-
Uber and get the fuck out of here. Is that what happens?
No, the person like wets themselves but draws their sword and
Benson?
runs out after the crazy thing that's kind of sloughing skin. And hits and does damage.
So we've got NPCs on our side.
Ends up taking 1 damage total.
This feels like Warhammer 40k. That's what this feels like.
Basically, this guy goes to
It is
swing
Grimdark.
at her, and basically that sort of like white flame that has sort of been like licking around this sort of skin suit. As he strikes, it erupts and acts almost like a physical barrier, kind of knocking the sword back. And you just see like basically at that point, most of the skin is burnt off at this point. You see this skeletal creature, with it's a skeleton, but you can see like parts of its upper torso, its arms, and its legs,
Made of iron.
covered in like just bare musculature and tendons. The skull is still covered in muscle, and the eyes are just burning white flames. You can see bits of pale fire licking around it, and it is wielding this shovel like a weapon, and it stands a good 8 feet tall now that it's lost its disguise. And it basically lets out this howling gasp, similar to what you would imagine from a banshee.
Oh, Jesus, fuck that shit.
And it's now your turn.
I would like to go last on our turn.
I want to go first, if that's okay.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. Now, my weapon is a femur, but I've got the weird wee gangly legs.
You're a blasphemer or just a femur?
I'm a fucking triple femur. Let's go, bitch.
He's a gas beamer.
But what I want to do is like land on his 2 wee legs and just Hulk slap, if I can.
The image of this, we'll count the damage as your femur, but flavor it as an unarmed attack.
Yeah, so because I wanted Vermont to be like a weird thing with big arms. Just go. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
All right, so I need a hit first. It's a D20, yeah.
Yeah.
And what do I add? Strength or
Yeah, this will be strength.
machine gun +9. 11. That doesn't hit.
11 doesn't hit.
No.
Now, don't forget to use your omens, guys.
Oh, I do have 2 omens. Oh, I get to roll another one. Do I get to re-roll this?
You can use an omen to reduce a test by 4.
Oh, okay.
So
it's
you'll
1d4
automatically hit
or-
then. No, just 4.
Okay,
So-
then yeah,
Oh,
I'll use an
nice.
omen. Oh yeah,
You
I'll
just
use
hit.
an omen. I'll mark that
Yeah.
off. One omen.
So that brings the Dior down.
Yeah, so instead of a DR12, it's now a DR8.
brilliant.
Great. Okay.
Brilliant. I'll bring that down. So I'll bring the hand up,
Perfect.
and then I'll bring the hand up, and as it tries to dodge, I'll gauge the right hand and go, no. I'll give her a good fucking slap.
Right,
Try to
roll your...
get the skull. Boom. Right, that's
Roll your
1d6.
D4.
An unarmed attack. Wormid is
1d4.
all arms. This is Zool.
4. Get it up here.
Get it fucking
And-
off here, big man.
you just feel fire
Oh, that.
as you go to smack her erupt and burns your hand just enough to pull away at the last moment. You do still do 1 damage though.
Oh, I'm gonna giggle away at it. Now I have my list of decoctions.
You're what?
Okay.
Your list of cocks,
Decoctions.
what?
You're
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
get.
what?
You're gonna get us
I've got
banned,
one
Dean.
1 to 8, right? So I've got a red potion, Azumiel's
Bulls.
Vapor, Southern Frog Stew, Elixir of Vitals. I sent it to you in
Sweet baby
Discord.
Jesus.
So I've got a 1d8 to roll for a random decoction. And
Yeah, so like what you would have brewed
Stop
that morning.
saying that word.
Decoction.
But is this
Dewillition?
like something you can do like after your action?
No, I don't know what it is. It's
No,
just
no,
So
this
they're
is something.
like
It would be an
like-
action, but roll your
al-
d8 to see
alchemy
which one you
stuff.
have.
Oh,
because I don't know what it is. It's a 4. What's a 4? Elixir Vitals heals D6 HP and stops infection. Oh. So okay.
Might come in handy. Right, who's up next?
I'd love to go if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm fumbling with a scroll at the moment as everyone's doing things.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so,
just gonna obviously. We're letting. I know we're letting the.
Poor old Ron
Table.
Kill blew his whole load on that fucking poor hermit that lived in the house, assuming it was a BBG. So unfortunately, all I have is a whip. So what you?
That's not a bad
so-
thing, David.
Yes, I know. It's only for those who ask me. So he's going to walk up and he's going to whoosh, 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 and he'll put his back to this creature, and he'll fling on the harp, and he'll start playing Crazy Train. And he'll just go, it's crazy! And then not even looking at the creature, he'll just go with a back snap with the whip. Whoosh!
Whip crack with the whip tail.
With crack with the whip.
Give me a strength check, please.
Okay, here we go. So it's just let's see what it is. Welcome in, Kermit. Great to see you. We're on to our second character. I think.
Oh, I'm only on 2.
Yeah, we're all onto our second characters there. There's been a lot of death and destruction, so so let's see. We go. So I got
Mr. Belmont, it's your fault for
strength is
shooting in the
minus
leg.
1, Anthony. My strength is minus
Okay,
1.
so you need
we
a
go.
13.
So here's,
Oh, Jesus. Come on, Dave.
But I have what's the thing? I have an omen, so I'm going to drop that to a 12,
Well,
an 8.
Well, let's
Come
see.
on,
Well,
come
it
on.
drops it by 4, so it's still the test would be 8,
Gotta be
but then
7
you'd have
or
the
9.
penalty.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, so you'd need a 9.
Come on, Dave. Come on.
That's a 9, Anthony. You
Roll your
ask,
damage.
and I deliver, sir. I think it's a D2. It's shit. It's a D2 damage. So do you know what? Let's roll a D20. 1 to 10 is 1. And 11 to 20.
No,
is
even
zero.
odds.
That's 1 point in damage, even though I rolled a 5. And it's go, whatcha! And it's going to be like that moment where Indiana Jones slaps himself with the whip, and whatever this creature is, he just gets a nice scar on the chin.
Unfortunately, that's
but-
what you imagine, but she just flitters it away with a gout of pale fire. And she has D4 armor.
Okay, so Ronkill will turn around and go, did I kill her?
No.
Fuck.
Permit's gonna look down and go say, you want the big close?
Who's up
I
next?
tried my best,
So-
sir.
Torn. Ben knows what's coming up after Torn's turn, but Torn doesn't know, and Torn also doesn't know
I
that
think it's the
he
best
has
way to end
D-
this stream.
D4 armor. So he's
Best
burning an
item.
omen. He's burning an omen to make this do max damage, which is going to be 4. With the
Why did
Hegelian
anyone
Owl,
call their
this
character max damage?
yeah, exactly. This philosophical beast is a bitter, reluctant, and hypersensitive assistant. Persuaded with the DR12 presence test, after 2 acts of aid, it regards you with mute contempt. It can fetch small items, attack enemies, and find traps. So by night, the owl delivers understanding of
My
what you
favourite
should
Muse
have
song.
done today in dreams. So it just says the Hegelian owl is it just says too quick to hit. The claw bite attack does D4, and the attacks are a DR8. So I think, and does that mean in order to persuade it to do an attack, I have to make a DR12 presence test? Is that correct?
Yes.
You need to give Polly a cracker. That's what you need to do.
So D20 plus 2. Jeez,
Come on,
somebody needs
man.
another omen because we're all gonna fucking die anyway.
Oh,
Use
hold
a
on.
second
I've got an
to
omen. No,
reroll.
can I use?
Wait,
omen?
has your character got rations?
What?
Has my character got rations?
Most do.
No.
No,
Oh well, I suppose
okay.
technically we all have. Oh no, yeah, he's got 2 days worth of food.
I would
I've got a
say you
boost
can
bar.
burn one of them to automatically pass this test.
Yeah, the coughing is. I'm just keeping it on cap just for Torn. And so he's going max damage if I do this. So DR8, so D20. There's no bonus or anything. I don't think so. I'm just presuming if it doesn't 8.
No, for hirelings,
9.
no. Hits.
So that's a 9. So to hit, he's burning the omen to do 4 damage, max damage. But
4 damage,
and possibly for the L to burn up on impact with the white flames.
This
Fucking
L
asshole.
comes along
Oh my
and like
God.
goes to scrape at its face, and it's
Fly, Sagittarius, fly!
the
feather
Undertaker's
My pretties.
eyes actually burst in flames to kind of distract it. But when it goes off, you do see 2 like tracks of claws going up its skull, as it lands 2 damage still. So the owl has done more damage than everybody else combined.
Not yet. Oh.
Not yet.
How long did Vermin
Now.
gets his high heels at the fucker?
Sorry.
Now to the everything bagel.
Who did the most damage?
Dale.
Yell.
Who?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck off,
Right.
Carrick, fucking kill us all
yeah.
now.
So, alright, as Vagel pulls open his fucking scroll, he starts reading it, and I'm like, he can't. It's like as soon as his eyes lock onto it, he
You're a
starts
bag of shit.
speaking this fucking incomprehensible demonic language, and he's just possessed. And at the end, it's just the word death, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" Just, boom.
Your 12
He reads
presence
it all
check, please.
phonetically, not knowing what it is. And then he just goes, dead.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
So what do I do, Anthony?
It's a presence test. Dior 12.
Can I use an omen to reduce that?
You can.
Yeah.
Fuck.
19. I didn't need to. And I'm also can I burn my other omen to do max damage?
Yes, you can. I'm
Yeah,
going to
so-
say at a 19, you are able to control this enough to target specifically who you want.
Oh shit.
No, he's a nihilist.
Oh, nihilist! I don't care if I live or die. Everybody.
I'm so glad
So,
that fucking...
You're a nihilist.
it's an unclean scroll that does 4d10 points of HP to everybody. So it's specific, and I assume since it specifies HP, it ignores armors and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody, including me, because I fucking the world's gone to shit.
How much damage?
It's 40 because I burnt an omen to do max.
40.
4-0.
4-0.
Sorry,
40.
40.
40.
Yes.
God, I'm going to buy you a drink and I'm going to dick it.
I had
my
3
dick in
hit
it.
points, Gary.
The only rational
I had
response in
3.
this world.
So basically, Vagel just like as he reads it, he just bursts into flames, and it's just what's left is this cackling skeleton as everybody else just begins to.
Sarah Connor, fucking...
No, it's just so
Terminator 2
it's
style.
so Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love it.
You know, this is Terminator when she's like seeing herself
And
dying.
then, and all that's left is that just shitty Australian accent laughing his head off because life is pointless and he's just won.
Bondi Bites is not conic bites. Is a journey you're not going to believe.
That
And-
was bananas.
Boston's
moment-
Australian for apocalypse.
Back
It's
off.
an Oz
Everyone-
apocalypse.
Fact.
Withers.
What's that?
In that moment, everyone withers, including the Uber taker. First, the flesh is stripped. then the muscles, then the bones. Even the dust scatters to the wind and disappears. All except one. Vagel, you open your eyes, expecting the abyss. But when you open your eyes, you see this hefty shovel in your hands.
Oh,
And this feeling of responsibility
fuck.
that nothing can ever leave this graveyard, dead or alive.
You're coming with me.
And for the first time ever, you
alive.
feel purpose in your life, whether you wanted to or not. And we end our story there.
So the
yes!
I like to imagine as credits roll, the Undertaker's theme song from the WWE starts playing.
What the Thundertaker?
Rest
Am
in
I
peace.
right?
No, that was the Uber taker.
Uber.
The Uber.
The Uber Taker.
Well, look,
Oh,
at least it wasn't
I am
the
become
Overtaker.
death,
I hate that
destroyer.
guy. The fucking
I
on
am
the
become
motorway.
death, destroyer of worlds.
I have become death.
Anthony,
taker of
thank you so much.
Happy
That
Meals.
was the
That
fucking
was great.
best crack ever. It was so
Um,
much fun.
Oh, that was so class.
I will say actually, Ben and Dean, would you like a bit of an optimistic ending for yous?
Oh, Vermont.
Why? How and why would they get that?
If Vermont has a happy trail of smoke.
Oh no, not this is Cuts and Bellum.
Oh, Cuts
I
and
would
Bellum.
like-
Yeah.
I'll
they
settle
within 30
for
feet?
Snezhinka.
I want
Listen-
both of you
Getting
to
an
roll a
optimistic
dice for
ending.
me. No omens, no modifiers.
Listen, could Bellum
D or 16.
convince you with a little tickle of
20,
your
T20.
your
What?
No. I am here just for the lulz.
That's not exactly fair, is it? Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Wait, did he-
T20 and me, yeah.
D20 add nothing. D20 add nothing.
D20 add nothing. You have to get a 16.
16!
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Ben turned on the fudge rolls.
It's the ruby.
Oh no, hold on. Shush, I got it.
Mark Carrigan is somewhere in the background. Just pushing
Really?
strings.
I got a 20. I got a 20. Didn't they get my old roll? I got a 20.
Both of you wake up. Bones broken. But still alive. Having been dropped down the shaft. You make your way.
Say that again. We got the fucking shaft.
Bidum-bum. You make your way back through the roach herder's lair to the catacomb corridor, and you go the opposite direction, the place you hadn't gone before. Unsure, you find a fountain, and you see that there's these weird cherub statues floating inexplainably, mist coming out of jugs, and a cup in the middle of this fountain.
Jesus Christ.
The first time you step into this fountain, though, and step into the mist, you fall straight through, and you wake up in the catacomb corridor, aged almost 100 years, completely decrepit. After nearly a day, Cuts, you see your friend turning into a zombie. The final moment, you put them out of their misery before they can get you.
Well, hold on now. Bellum is standing up mid-zombie, 100 odd years aged, and he's smacking his willy to make sure it works.
Oh, my knees.
My
This
knees
is
work,
full-
my back is still in situ. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Kate's asking, is this the happy ending? Well, we're about to find out.
This is the happy
Yeah.
Well, Cuts, not Bellum.
Cuts,
That wasn't what I meant.
you
Well,
feel
it is now.
that poison inside you, that infection pulsing through your veins. You know that you've only got minutes, and you decide to take another crack at the fountain. You manage somehow, with an inhumane act of agility, to make it across to the cup, and you drink its contents. And in that moment, you de-age what the mist had done to you, back to where you'd been, you were so revitalized that you actually, well, you would have been stronger, but it counteracts what the aging did. But you also feel that thing inside you expunged in that moment as you drink the last drop of what was in this cup. Now, you are still in this graveyard, but you might have another chance of getting out.
That's not
Can I
for me
ask
though. That's
one
for him, not me.
question before we cut?
One question.
Does Cuts hear a little squeaking in the darkness?
Oh, yes, he does.
Can't-
She waited.
Come to me.
She waited behind to make sure to spend the last moments. And it seems like it'll be another while before she spends the last moments with you.
Antony,
Yes.
can I multiverse this?
No, you are dead.
No, I'm dead. I'm down. I'm done.
Big
I'm
swinging
done.
zombie Mickey dead.
I am dead.
I'd like
But
to say they probably hear
Somebody
the
clip
scraping of
that. That is the
lipstick.
best moment of the night.
But with the
I think
multiverse,
that
with the
is
multiverse,
the perfect point to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big swinging Mickey dead.
Zombie Mickey
Zombie
dead.
Mickey dead.
Cock blocked.
Anthony, thank you so much for running the Emerald Collective through Borg. It is the best crack I've had in ages. And
Yeah, it was
It's
class.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's everything I dreamed it would be. It was everything I nightmared it would be.
no,
it was,
that was
so
class.
much fun. And thank you so much for bringing us through it.
Thank you.
Of course,
Anthony.
I'm glad we finally got this game.
Yeah, I know. We've been talking
3
about
years
it
in the
for
making?
for three adventure cons.
Like, I don't care, Anthony. When I meet you again next, I'm gonna punch you right in the ass, really hard.
Me or Anthony?
In or up.
Anthony, Carl, you're getting a hug, and I'm gonna lick your ear ball, and I'm gonna
Okay.
lick his ear ball, and I'm gonna punch him in the ass.
Nice.
Anthony, thanks so much. Guys, we are back on Tuesday with GM Ben, who's right over there, who is currently called Torn. And
No, you're formerly called Thorn. You dead.
oh yes, of course. So
Currently
you're
back
back.
to
You're
being
back
called
with a slightly less grimdark version of this called Shadow
Yeah.
Dark.
It'll be
I'm a loving
sunshine
And then Ben
rainbows.
is like, challenge accepted.
Then give them a scroll that kills everybody. Do it for me.
Yeah.
So
Hashtag
Do it
Charlie
for
with
your
a plan.
best friend, Bagel.
guys,
Bagel.
thanks so much. Anthony,
New
thanks so
York
much
style.
for running this game. I had an absolute blast. We all had an absolute blast.
Oh yeah.
You smashed it. Would you do it again?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yes.
You would do it. You would. Let's do another one. So
Yeah,
cool.
multiple free Fridays towards the end of the year.
Love it, love it, love
Get
it,
back.
guys. We love you all. Take care. We're gonna head off, and we'll catch you soon.
Bye bye.
Boy.
Bye.